Hello, everybody. Hello there, Jesse, Holly, John, Urza. Hello. How goes everyone? Been a long time, Urza. No, this is not alcohol. This is not alcoholic. It's just ginger ale. Yes. Hello there, Mr. Prism. Hello. Hello. Yeah, try to move these goddamn things out of my way here. You can always find space, just gotta look outside your usual area. Remy is staring at the door. How are you guys all doing this evening? Meh? You're only doing meh? Oh, is it because like I'm not actually doing anything yet? That's why you're meh? Or is it because I got my hair pulled back? You're like, nah, I don't want to see that. Let the mane flow. Get that big ass lion up and around here. Learning to drive, so I have her phone. She actually has Twitch notifications on, unlike me. Gotcha. I knew who you were talking about. I figured it right away. Now, I know that someone really wants us to get underway here. So I guess we're just going to get right down to her. Got ourselves a boss battle right from the get-go, so... Yes, it's actually because you aren't showing off your floofy hair. I was hoping to get a professional opinion. On what? I am not a professional, so I can't give you any opinions, but I can attempt. I can never give professional opinions. I am not a professional in any way, shape, or form. There it goes. But I'll wait 1 second to see what it is here. 0% sticky. Way to go, Jesse. I can see how this is gonna be. Dang. I mean, if you need me to let the hair go, I'll let the hair go if that'll help. Ouch. Mr. Prism, what's the professional opinion? What do you need? Tell me first before I get lost in this fight. My audience voted 50-50 horror game versus rage game tomorrow. What to do? Flip a coin? Oh, here, better idea. I'll just roll a dice for you. How's that sound? I got a dice up here, don't I? Yeah, here we go. I got 20-sided. So, 0 through 10, you'll do your horror game, and then 11 through 20, you'll do your rage. Here we go. 14, you're doing the rage. There you go. Decision has been made. There you go. Holly is very sticky. No, too bad.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Is the game audio good?
Something
You guys can hear it?
isn't right.
Baby steps it is. You gotta rage it.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered
You voted for
outside.
baby steps? Oh, let's get it on. Oh, look at this big guy here. Ain't he pretty?
A summoning?
But that's preposterous.
No, it's not
She never had
VOLHRAN.
that kind of power.
We can talk later. Here it comes.
The red woman, yes, there you go.
What? I've never known Faria to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with the stone?
Ouch.
Like a master core.
Bitch.
Where did she get her hands on that?
Damn, I just stood up.
Then we get some answers.
Exploit the enemy's weakness. No further.
Here's Evo, sleep now.
Armor won't save you.
I'll be saving you. Please, laser.
Captivity.
Here, let me help.
Can you take it? This is some punishment.
You'll pay for that.
Flames up from depths abyss. Light act illuminate the dark. Magic ignition. Holy land.
Can't end here.
Healing circle.
Does it hurt?
I'll break
Oh,
back from depths abyss. Eliminate render. Horn up. Here I go.
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good. I'll leave it to you.
Lightning. Prime
Wave in the
device.
earth.
Still out.
Project Phoenix.
Hear my call. Let Master Raven. Glacial spear. Here's evil. I'll be saving you. That'll bring you down.
you're slowly preparing for the worst?
Here I go.
I got a while yet for that.
Rising Phoenix.
Got a long time yet. Don't worry about the worst yet.
I will lose. Not now. Not ever. You escape.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Woo!
Take this.
Illuminate the dark.
You don't want to be up there very long, did you?
While it's reeling.
Take it down.
Need another charger? Your presence has been requested. By whom and where? Ah, okay.
Illuminate the dark. Holy glimmer.
Move it. Try harder. Now. Take this.
With the earth.
Ah! Rising Wyvern. Rising Phoenix.
Am I? Are you sure? Why are you stealing my shit? I am the shit, I'm not shit, damn. Getting baby steps tomorrow. Oh, you're getting... I was like, what hardly are you doing? You're getting your laptop. Okay. Gotcha. You ain't in our hair, by the way. Jesse says hi. Jesse says your presence was requested by her. That's a fucking lie. Not fighting.
I need your stick.
Stick. Oh, okay. 1 second. Oh, that's down here somewhere, isn't it? Hang on. Hang on a minute. I gotta find the right one. There it is. Huh? Irrigato? Oregato. Get him, Shy. It was for both of you. Shut up. Uh-huh. I don't know. Bye-bye. Enjoy your fun time with your friends. How's it going, Anne? Only got 55,000 hit points left. We got this. Its weakness is holy magic from Dana. Damn it. You're tired. I can say I'm doing alright myself. Woo. Ouch. You're such a dick. Quit killing me. I don't think I've ever looked at baby steps. Right on 25,000. Woo! Below 10. Oh, you still got me from that far away. That's alright, these guys got me. Probably be a lot chiller, more than likely. Mark and a lot of them that do the horror stuff gotta make it a bit more on the fantastic side of things too, you know. Got 500 left. He's dead. Been a long week and I've just been completely exhausted. I gotcha, I feel that.
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning.
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't
Shoot
be able
the
to take
bitch.
much more. Dohalim.
Forgive me.
Sucker punch. Solar plexus.
Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Yeah, you just have to knock out your
Shion,
friend.
please, can you treat her?
QWOP.
I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her
Dang,
physically.
Dohalim. Yeah, I know.
We're not even supposed to be
He
in
got her
here.
good.
Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case, I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here? I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea. And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying? I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
How's it going, Tay? That didn't play. Yeah, so because Shy took
He seems like a good friend.
stick for my
changed.
headset. I think
Never
it
was one
changed
to
my
say that.
audio setting again, so
Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying
I
about
missed
everyone
last night
else.
mostly. Who's the
As for
Brainiac?
Faria, it's
The dude in the
always closest
glasses?
to me who get hurt.
You
Just
don't
an old friend of
seriously blame yourself
Dohalim's.
for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her.
That's all.
To strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong.
Bring on
Calzalid was
the
the one who killed my brother, under orders from
tiny,
Omidria.
tiny tears.
As for Tarnagin, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn
Yeah,
hierarchy
just
that
just a
makes it
guy from
possible.
Dohalim's past that
But
knows
that's why we're
Dohalim.
fighting.
They were friends
To
at
put
one
an
point in
end to
time.
this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
There is no actual atonement
You
for
can't
sins,
atone,
unfortunately.
Dohalim. I know it hurts to
He's
hear,
a walking
but those people are
actually.
dead. No amount of soul searching or trying to make amends is going to change that.
You just wait, Jesse.
Forgiveness,
Just wait.
acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember.
Who told
You never
Taku about the
forget.
Charizard thing?
You keep it
I
in your
don't talk to
heart
Taku, so I have no fucking
then
idea.
you
I would
go on
assume he
living.
probably saw one of the lives
Not
and
for those
heard
already
about it.
passed,
Because I don't
but
talk
for
to him.
those still alive.
So nobody
For
here
those
that I'm
still
aware of.
alive. Kisara's right. So long as we've still
That's
got
all
breath in
you.
our bodies, we can
That's
make
all
a
you,
difference in
boo-boo.
the lives of others. Lives being the
You
operative
want to get hot and heavy with a
That's what living's all
orange
about.
dragon?
Being
You do
able
you.
to still make a difference.
You do you.
Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
You go ahead and get that
Only
burning
fixing the
sensation
problem
way down
instead.
deep.
Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that,
Feel that fire
you need
between
to
your
live for
loins.
yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Almost typed
Don't forget,
Taco.
we've still got a mystery
Taco
to
actually
solve.
used to be a
The
buddy of
Forbidden
mine
Zone,
that
remember?
played a lot
Shio.
of Battlefield with me.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for
Before
Faria.
I went to YouTube.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could
Shion's
stop
always
Faria
glad to be of
without hurting
service to
her.
somebody.
You all did much for...
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And if he says it was one of us, he's lying
her
to
as
you.
well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.
Do you think Faria was really being controlled by someone?
He apparently has seen the
Certainly seemed
Charizard
that way.
bit. Yeah, it
The
wasn't
question
us.
is who? The Red Woman?
The same person who's behind all of this, I'll bet. Whoever that is.
Brainwashed or otherwise, the feelings of resentment she holds towards me are real.
Someone used her because they knew we'd hold back. If that's not playing dirty, I don't know what is.
He'll be buying a latex
does tell us
Charizard
one thing
outfit
at
soon.
least.
Maybe.
Someone here in Lenegis is watching us. Someone who means us harm.
There's no question. That attack was meant for us alone.
By someone capable of getting inside.
Yeah,
a
I don't
person
have
and
him on
manipulating
Discord,
them
so
like
I
a weapon.
would have no reason to talk to
We
him.
need to
And
find
I
whoever it is
have no real
fast.
reason to talk to him. So, yeah, no, not us. Am I going the right way here? Yeah. It's the nerd.
What is it, Rinwell? Do you hear something again?
Yeah,
Tell me what you hear, Rinwell. What spirits speak
that
to thy?
voice.
The will of Dana's astral energy.
How deep do they go? Jake Hart's almost off work. God damn it. Well, there you go. That's how we found out. Don't fucking blame us. That one's all on you.
What? There's so much astral energy. But where's it all coming from? It's almost like it's alive.
What are you talking about? Nothing. Don't worry about it. The inner thorns of the maiden. Every rose has its thorns, yes. How's it going, Mayo? Blame the algorithm. I try not to too much. Guys, it's his floofy hair. What the fuck? Blaming my goddamn hair? So because I have my hair pulled back, that's why everything's going nuts? Jesus Christ.
That was the spirit channeling ceremony just now. No, it was more than that.
What the hell was that? It felt like everything was on the brink of... like the whole world was seconds from...
Mm-hmm.
Oblivion. It's the same vision as the one my thorns show me. A vision of impenetrable darkness that swallows up us and everything else.
I told y'all.
An empty void. A nothing so
Alphen might not be as good as y'all want him to be. Oh, Alphen's floofy hair. Okay.
The visions of the apocalypse you've been seeing. If I'd known how bad they were,
Yeah, I got it. She meant Alphens.
So, everything we just saw, those were Naori's memories, right?
That's right. It was
12 viewers and 4 likes. Dude, I don't care how many I get. I'm not worried about it. I just enjoy my game.
That power flowing into her. It reminds me of Shion's thorns. If they're what's
Dude is the
responsible
big
for all
bad.
these visions she's been having, then maybe...
Maybe my thorns are made from that same astral energy?
If that is the case, we just found the missing link between your thorns and what happened here 3 centuries ago. No, more than a link. Perhaps even the very heart of the matter.
I've never felt astral energy so powerful. What was that?
Be something
If it's the same
beyond
energy
your
thorns are
comprehension.
made of, it must be dark astral energy, right? And isn't that something only Renans have?
Correct.
Alphen is not
Dark
evil.
astral energy is possessed by Renans alone.
And when enough astral energy
Smack
gathers
that like
together,
button.
it develops its own form of sentience.
Smack it like the redheaded
So,
stepchild.
Maybe that complete oblivion is exactly what the Renan astral energy's will is wishing
It's a
for.
joke.
But why?
I don't know. Will can be a pretty vague thing to nail down. It's more of a feeling, just like the will of Dana.
Oh, it's gonna get me in trouble.
But the will of Dana is made up of astral energy too, right? And if that's what's been showing us these visions... I don't know, should we really
How's
be
it going,
getting so
Boogie?
involved with this thing?
Dana's will would never want oblivion.
But you can't say that for sure.
Cut it out, you two. Squabbling over theories will get us nowhere.
Damn, Mayo's sitting pretty at 1 billion%. Jesus Christ.
Let's keep moving. If it's Dana's will
Ain't no
showing
one
us these
drowning in
memories,
that shit
and
yet,
I'm
but
as clueless
one
about
day.
its motives as
One day
any
we'll
one
get
of
more
us.
drowners.
But if it could lead us to the truth, then I want to find out more.
Shion's right. All we can do is keep going. If these really are Naori's memories we're watching, there could be truths in them I was never aware of.
Fuck.
And I think we may be the creators of
Drowning the sticky.
Sorry about what's happening here. Come on, let's go.
Finally. we
Oh,
begin to understand
Jesus.
what the thorns are.
Yes. And
That
the
was
source,
good. That was good
a
timing.
ceremony that occurred 3 centuries ago.
But we still don't know how to get rid of them. I just hope we can find a way.
That vision we saw. It was as if it was meant specifically for us.
What do you make of it? Do you still think the will of Dana might be involved somehow?
Well, I mean,
Maybe it's trying to tell us something.
if you don't like it, you don't
Well,
have to
it
do
could
it.
be
That's
supernatural.
pretty,
You know,
pretty
like seeing
simple
dead
way to
people,
avoid it.
messages from beyond the grave, ghost type stuff.
That's
You
your
all
grand
hate it, but
theory?
you always
That we're
do
being
it.
haunted? Come on, Law.
Wait. He might be closer to the mark than you think. What if a person's thoughts and deeds were to somehow become indelibly etched into the ether of a place? And what if those with a connection could then somehow pick up on them?
You think
Fucking
that's
hiccups.
what it was? Some kind of message someone left here for us?
I am merely entertaining the possibility. Whether it was Dana's will, or somehow connected to the Sovereign and Maiden's powers, I do not know.
Okay, back up. a
Swear to
second.
God, you always get
You're
it.
saying that if a place
Yeah,
is full of enough
pretty
astral
much.
energy, it can somehow show us events that happened centuries ago?
More to the point, how does that much astral energy gather in one place anyway? Seems unlikely it happened naturally.
Well, you know,
Whatever it was, if
so
the
here's the
mark
thing:
here
with
intact
all that
for
energy in one
300
place, we're
years,
going with stone
whoever
tape
left it
theory.
for us, the strength of their intent is beyond doubt.
The strength of their intent.
See, their intent. They're stuck there because of an emotion. Stone tape theory. That's why the energy's there. By the way, I'm not walking. He's doing it himself.
Soon, we might very well learn the truth behind Shion's thorns.
Got smacked about at least once.
I have to be ready to face anything. Whatever happens.
The only way is forward, turn back for the time being. So this is a point of no return at this junction right now. We go forward or we run. And we're going
I'm
forward.
determined to save Shion and Dana. Nothing I learn can change that.
Hope you guys are ready. There's no turning back now. We're going. Balls deep. Full bore. Guns blazing. Well, sword blazing, but close enough.
Hold up, you guys.
What is it?
I want to look through that room over there. I'm curious what we'll find.
That's the room you visited in your past, right? Sure. We can check it out.
Let us explore everything. Although I will, just for safety's sake, I have a couple orange ones I can use here. That'll work. Jessie's shaking in her chair from here. Oh yeah. With anticipation and excitement. I told her the best way to
Looks like
experience these
some
games
kind
is to
of
play it
research
herself.
facility.
A
Hey guys, they're
laboratory
growing some
secreted
pot
away
over
in the
there.
Forbidden Zone. Why am I past being surprised at this point?
Looks pretty deserted.
Let's check it out. It might give us a new lead.
For the people of Lenegus, the Forbidden
There's gonna be a lot
Zone
of
is
dialogue
stuffed
coming
with dreams.
forward, so
Yet here I am,
as if the game hasn't had
standing
enough.
within its hallowed halls.
It's off limits even for lords, then? Talk about an exclusive club.
Being exclusive is one thing, but how many important facilities let in only the Sovereign? Doesn't that seem a little strange?
Strange doesn't cover it. If it was only one room, maybe. But a place on this scale? How do they keep it from falling into ruin? Whoever the Sovereign
They
is,
don't.
they can't manage the upkeep of this whole place themselves.
Did no one ever talk about it when you were growing up?
No, not that I can remember.
That's
Then
why it's
again,
the Forbidden
sovereigns
Zone
and forbidden
again,
zones weren't
so no
exactly
one else
perfect
fucking
for
knows about
conversations.
it.
The Forbidden Zone is a hallowed place, at one with the Sovereign's authority, grounds of the one true ruler who presides over all Renans. That is what we believed this place to be. No, what we were made to
And if
believe
it's
it was.
sovereigns that are only
But now,
allowed in,
it is
we know
finally
there's
time to
two.
discover this area's true purpose, and why it was kept hidden behind the scenes for so long.
Good old Alphen here in Volhrun. I don't remember if there's an item up here or not, so I'm just going to do a quick little check. Every RPG, as I've stated since the dawn of my streaming career, always look. Look everywhere, because you just never fucking know. Reminds me of the lab.
I think I can make this work.
Do it, Dohalim. What a massive catalog.
Well, can you make head or tail of it?
These are experiment records by the looks of it. Reams of them, dating back hundreds of years. Let's see.
Always experimenting on
A
people.
composite being capable of controlling Danon astral energy so as to convert its molecular and elemental makeup. The creation of a governing central figure taking the form of a Danon. Codename Sovereign.
Sovereign.
Wait, there's more. Research into utilizing force field crystals for the purpose of stable astral energy containment.
Mm-hmm.
That must be the master course.
To stabilize all the
With all
energy
this
to
raw
make it
data,
easier to
there's
deal
bound
with.
to be records here somewhere about the Maiden and the Lords, too.
About the Lords? Why would they be on there?
So the Danons were used for experiments.
it.
They were used
The
to
Lord's crests
seal
are
their life
clearly of a piece
force.
with those of both the Sovereign
Their
and
lands
Maiden.
were completely coveted and
Not
taken
to
over by the
mention fact that
Renans.
the contenders to the crown are selected from otherwise regular Renan citizens. In other
Bad
words,
people, man.
it may be
Bad
that
people.
all Renans are unwittingly being made subject to some kind of grand scheme.
What about the Sovereign? Does it say anything else?
Where do I start? All I've read so far is the headlines. There's so much here. To sift through all of it would require specialized... Wait.
What is
I
it?
mean, that's what we do,
Did you find
right? When you
something?
make a video, you
It's
do
a
a
list of
title, you
names.
just read in the
The
headlines, see
title,
if you like
Test
something or not.
Subjects, Sovereign. It's your call.
Read it.
There must be dozens of test subjects listed here. Hundreds even. All of them failures. Wait. I think I've found one that was successful. Test subject number 1273. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Alphen.
They re-engineered me. Right here in this lab.
Alphen.
You went from a regular man to Superman. Dun, 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 dun.
What about the others? Was I the only one?
Test subject number 10105. Ethnicity, NA. Unique adjustment index, generation, NA. Given name, Volhran.
Volhran? What that means?
He's only sovereign because someone made him that way too.
He's the last one. In 3 centuries worth of records, you and Volhran are the only 2 subjects on whom the experiment was a success.
That also means they're both
But what about
Danon.
the winners of the crown contests? Does this mean that none of them were ever crowned sovereign after all?
Upon victory, the Sovereign shall return to Rena and rule over Rena and Lenegis combined. When a new Sovereign is decided, the outgoing monarch shall relinquish their post and live out the rest of their days on Rena. So we were told. But according to these
I'm tired of
records,
this, Grandpa.
there have only ever been two
Well, that's
sovereigns,
too damn
neither
bad.
of whom had anything to do with the
I
crown
get tired of this
contest.
shit too, but it's coming your way.
It's all lies, including the part about the sovereign.
With a big
deciding the
flying
realm.
fist to the face.
The crown contest was never about deciding a new ruler. It must always have been devised for some other purpose.
But even supposing that's true, someone must have been in
The
charge
future
for
is
the
now,
past 3
old man.
centuries, right? If it wasn't the sovereign,
If the future
then
is
who
now, then fuck, I
Crown
want to go back to
contest
the
typical
past.
this whole time, in spite of the fact that there was already a
Because the
sovereign.
present's not
Me.
much fun.
Meaning that for the past 300 years, someone out there has to have been maintaining that lie. The same person I'm willing to bet is behind all this.
The Red Woman?
It's possible. But that doesn't necessarily mean she's the mastermind behind this scheme.
I love how they act like it's just
Could be
one.
working for someone else. Someone back on the Ren and homeworld.
Oh,
Either way, it's fair to say
that's
she's
only just
definitely involved
one
somehow.
possible person that's doing this all. Called the present because
What
it's a
about the
gift.
data records? Is
It's a
there no
gift I
other
didn't
information
want.
that could help us?
It's a gift that makes me sick to my
Not that
stomach.
I can see.
Makes me want to cry
Just
in the
file
corner
upon
and
file of experiment
know,
results.
lick a barrel every now and
There's
again.
nothing here about who's behind all this, or what their endgame is, unfortunately. I've barely managed to scratch
This
the
gift
surface,
is one
mind
I
you.
want to
You won't be
return.
able to read through it all, but you're welcome to take a look through what you can while we're here.
I want to get to the fighting.
I'll do that.
But RPGs have a lot of story. It's required.
So this is where Alphen became the sovereign, and Volhran as well. The significance of this location would suggest
Hey, it looks like the terminals in here turned on too.
We should look through them. They might contain valuable information.
Operating table. Many subjects undoubtedly never came back alive from their operations on this. Select a topic to explore. Lords. Unique Adjustment Index. Test Subject Report. Sure. Following report is on the second successful case of sovereign test subjects experimentation. Although subject possesses high latent potential, it exhibits significant mental instability along with a strong distaste for following orders. As such, the risk it poses surpasses even those of the last successful subject, itself a failure, and is therefore under consideration for disposal. Addendum. This is the first successful case in 300 years. Previously mentioned risk factors are now mitigated due to established control protocols. Subject is to be evaluated under the assumption that Plan 2 will proceed and will be dispatched to Dana under the guise of serving as a lord. So yeah, look at that. Volhran is considered to be a failure and very mentally unstable.
So
Shocking.
why has the experiment only succeeded twice in all this time? And if that's the case, why keep on doing it? Was there really no other way? Or could there be some other reason?
Because they want to play God, motherfucker.
Forgive me.
Alphen.
People in power are very well known to abuse that power.
I'm just a little shaken, that's all. I knew what I was already, so it's not like it's a surprise or anything. But
Meaning, they was
strange.
mindless zombies.
Got all this rage inside of me, but I don't even know who it's for. I'm scared that I'll put a face to it, just to have someone to blame.
If that were to happen, then No. Then we'd help you fight it. Before you ever got that far. Wouldn't we, everyone?
Yeah. We wouldn't just sit by and watch you
A lot of the
spiral out
people were
control.
kind of,
That's right. No good can
yeah,
come from being
brainwashed
consumed
into
by
this cult
hatred.
mentality of everything, so.
If you ever start to lose your way, you can
Oh yeah,
count on us
absolute
to guide
power
you back,
corrupts.
to remind you where home is.
And I would be happy to lend an attentive ear, should you ever have need.
Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be okay now.
Let's run over. Is it this one over here that has the other information? I think it is. You can do master cores, spirit cores, exit the terminal. Learn about the sovereign, the maiden. I don't think I'm going to read all of them. Looking for their test subject one. The detachable harvester. That's exactly what happened. Brainwashing report. The sedative mask. A device covering the wearer's whole face that restricts their mental activity. It was developed for the purpose of pacifying prisoners. Medical applications are also recognized, particularly as a means of preventing patients from sustaining mental trauma. However, doing so is not recommended, as prolonged use of the device carries the risk of inducing a number of adverse side effects. Addendum. Due to the loss of production facilities incurred from the partial destruction of Lenegus, additional devices will no longer be manufactured. Something like that, yeah. After receiving reports of a robust new form of rule emerging in Dana's water realm, a study has commissioned to investigate the matter in depth. This system is unique in that it elevates only the Lord as a supreme authority while regulating both Renans and Danans alike to enslavement. Test subject, VOLHRAN, serves as the realm's current lord and has achieved this without the use of any special powers, drugs, or special devices. Rather, it has done so by sheer governance. Given this method's effectiveness at population control, monitoring of the situation will continue. Addendum number 1. Collapse of cognitive facilities via extreme mental repression rooted in violence and fear has proven to be the key to this style of rule. Goddamn. Once the subject loses its autonomy, they become desensitized to fear and subsequently cease to prioritize even their own personal safety. Though such a state is ill-suited for commanding officers, it remains an effective way to cultivate disposable infantry and slaves for manual labor. Addendum 2. Soldiers in Lenegus who have undergone this treatment will be asked to secure classified sectors as a trial. The results will be monitored. Yep. It's all one big fucking cult. Through and through. Check out the small room. It's all by itself over here. Three life bottles. I will probably need those. Oh yeah. You see lots of numbers, looks like logs of alignment between subjects and Lenegus proper. Beep, 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 beep. The equipment for monitoring subjects, it probably has a failure disposal mechanism as well. Failure disposal. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna read the rest of these for shits and giggles. We got time. We got time. Check out the lords. Each crown contest, 5 of the best qualified members of the Renan populace are chosen to act as lords, vying to serve as the next sovereign. During their tenure, they are granted level 3 authority as well as one of 5 elemental realms to administer. As its corresponding master core, they also are assigned an ID crest indicating their designated element. All we got is time, exactly. The selection process is based only on astral, artistry, and physical and mental aptitude. Other variables such as age have no bearing whatsoever. Because only the strongest go on to become lords, the position itself does not inherently make an individual any stronger. It should be noted, however, that lords are not the only individuals capable of drawing out a Master Core's power. All Renans must take part in the selection process, and acceptance of the position is mandatory. It is not allowed for those deemed suitable to decline. Furthermore, in the event that an acting lord is incapacitated and can no longer serve in their position, a replacement must be quickly prepared. They want to make sure that the Denons cannot have any form of rule. Master Core and Spirit Cores? Sure, I guess. Master Cores are instruments of power containing astral energy that belongs to one of the 6 elements. The 5 of these Master Cores, those with earth, fire, Earth, Water, Fire, Wind, and Light are loaned to Renan Lords at the time of the Crown Contest. Only the Dark Master Core is maintained inside the Forbidden Zone until the Renis Alma is ready to be reformed, its existence kept top secret. Oops, I skipped one. Inside the force field, astral energy is stored in a dormant state. For the duration of their tenure, each Lord competes in the Crown Contest to amass their allotted type of astral energy. In the event of an emergency, each Lord may be allowed to withdraw from their respective stock of astral energy as necessary. However, the extent allowed is determined based on their own individual strength. Addendum number 1. Design flaws have been discovered in how the Renis Alma materializes. Be advised that active Master Cores may resonate with other Master Cores located in close proximity and become unstable. Addendum 2. Due to successful regeneration of the Renis Alma, Master Cores will cease to be deployed to the Crown Contest, and the Crown Contest will be permanently halted. Spirit Cores are the things that are in the hands. Spirit Cores are end terminals used for the collection of astral energy. When embedded in a biological subject, it establishes connections throughout its body. These connections are used to amass astral energy generated from the physical activity, which is then emitted from the host body itself. Because this emitted energy is prone to diffuse, the host must be placed within a range of a spirit vessel for the energy to be collected. This means that Danans must be employed to harvest the astral energy for the purpose of the Crown Contest. Given the difficulty in producing them, it is advised that spirit cores be retrieved from the host bodies and reused upon their death. Spirit cores can also be embedded in Zeugles to control them via astral arts. Addendum: increased physical load on a host body tends to produce increased astral energy emissions. Final confirmation of ideal workload to impose on host bodies without inducing death for maximum astral energy yields is still pending. They used everyone they could just to produce this astral energy. Literally robbing people of their lives because they could. And had nothing better to do. Oh, isn't it fun? A large-scale astral energy converter that primarily converts the elemental composition of Dana's astral energy and transmits it to Rena. That is what Lenegus is. That is what this gigantic space station is that we're on currently. Activation and control of astral energy conversion is achieved by placing the Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma within the central core of Lenegus. It is comprised of classified and essential personnel residence zones around a large conduit along with a defensive layer surrounding them. This outer layer is deployed upon activation, unlocking the central conduit while simultaneously functioning as the stabilization mechanism. Due to its design, deployment of the outer layer is expected to cause damage to residential zones. However, because that only takes place during the final stage of the spirit channeling ceremony, no contingency plan to address said damage is needed. Until that phase, Lenegus serves as the central base of operations for the management and execution of the Crown Contest on Dana. Warning: any personnel with level 3 authority or lower is strictly forbidden from the classified zone. Any violators will be immediately executed. So when this thing went active and opened up and caused all that chaos and so many people died, they knew it was going to happen and they did not have any safety protocols to save anybody because they do not care. These people are awesome. We are totally the bad guys in this situation here. The Detachable Harvester. A massive spirit vessel placed on Dana for the spirit channeling ceremony. It serves as the tip of Lenegus's conduit from which it separates upon landing in Danan waters. It extends 2 sets of conducting pathways. The vertical pathways connect to the center of Dana, Meanwhile, the horizontal pathways proceed to envelop the entire surface of Dana. Once activated, it links to the biological spirit vessels placed in each realm, efficiently harvesting the planet's astral energy en masse. The accumulated energy is then transmitted to Rena via Lenegus. Because construction and adjustment take place in the Forbidden Zone's regulator area, Lenegus' outer layer must be deployed prior to launch. Intended to function semi-autonomously, only maintenance personnel are expected to manually interface with it when necessary. No other personnel is required for it to function. Addendum 1. Detachable Harvester 1 was lost on Dana after exploding due to the rampancy exhibited by the Sovereign. Addendum 2. Detachable Harvester 2's landing point will remain the same as that of the previous model. This is due to the explosion of the previous model, which altered the planetary topography, enabling easier connection to the center of Dana. They didn't want anyone finding out about their dirty, scummy secret exactly. Hans, are we the baddies? Then we already did this one, right? Yeah, we did the brainwashing and the sedative mask. What was this one? Anything important here? The Sovereign and the Maiden. The Sovereign acts as Lenegus' central control device for the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Danan subject serves as the base of its creation. In theory, ideal candidates possess equal affinity for every astral element. However, such aptitude is statistically rare to uncover within real-world conditions. As a result, most subjects die during the adjustment period, and stability is not guaranteed for those who survive it. This instability, coupled with the Sovereign's powers of astral manipulation, pose a high risk to the security of Lenegus if left unchecked. As such, stabilization measures must be put in place via the support mechanism when utilizing the Sovereign in the spirit channeling ceremony. Addendum 1. No effective alternate methods to perform the ceremony have been found. Trials on Danan subjects are authorized to continue. Addendum 2. Unit 2 adjustments are a success. Subsequent adjustments are to be put on hold while extended observation takes place. The Maiden. The Maiden acts as the Sovereign's support mechanism in the spirit channeling ceremony. Each one is granted level 2 authority and an ID crest. A Renan subject serves its functions, providing the Sovereign with the supplemental dark astral it lacks in tandem with the Renus Alma. During the ceremony, it is partly responsible for astral energy conversion, as well as maintaining stability over the Sovereign's own powers. Additionally, the degree of intimacy between it and the Sovereign has been observed to positively impact the level of stability in both subjects. Because of this, trial activations of the Sovereign without the Maiden present are expressly forbidden. Furthermore, neither the Sovereign nor the Maiden are to be informed about the details of the spirit channeling plan. Of course they wouldn't be told. Addendum 1. Mental instability in the Maiden has been deemed the cause of the past Sovereign's rampancy. Countermeasures must be considered. Addendum 2. In line with plan adjustments, the current subject will have its Maiden registration revoked and returned to its original household. So, the first addendum is about Alphen losing control and basically destroying Lenegus. The second addendum is about Shion having her title of Maiden stripped of her and being sent home. Gotta love these guys, man. These run-ins are so awesome. The pacifying mask.
Don't talk. I have to do this. I gave you my word that I'd help you return to Dana. The next time you open your eyes, you'll be home.
But you...
My place is here with my people.
And they claim that Naori there is the reason he failed as the first Sovereign.
Renan never should have dragged you into this.
Because she was mentally unstable.
But
The mask contains a sedative. It should keep your mind from tearing itself apart any further. Let yourself go to sleep. This should help with the pain. Time to go, Alphen. Farewell.
And then the second sovereign they had is completely mentally insane.
His injuries are worse than I thought. Short-term treatment isn't going to cut it. I'll have to switch the healing pod to long-term hibernation mode. The chance of surviving hibernation's less than 10%? And worse, long-term use of the mask carries a high risk of damaging his mind and nervous system.
Which it definitely did that.
But... If I don't head back, Lenegis will be nothing but ashes. And this starship along with it.
Send the man. Full send.
I don't know if I can fulfill my promise to you, Alphen. But if
Oh, there we go. Pop it back.
doing this will grant you even the slightest chance, I have to try. I hope it's enough. Please, live for me, Alphen.
God fucking bright.
That vision. It must have been from when Naori helped Alphen escape Lenegis.
She sure went above and beyond the call of duty.
Even with Lenegis crumbling down around her, she chose to stay put with her people.
So that's why you lost your memories and sense of pain, and why you were asleep for that whole time. It was all the result of one agonizing decision Naori made to save your life.
yeah, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't even be alive today. I owe her everything. More than I could ever hope to repay.
Yes, he did live.
Now that you know how she felt, how do you plan on honoring her wishes?
She kept her promise. If the Renan people she fought so desperately to protect are at risk from a malevolent
Looks like my
force,
daughter's having a little bit of a
I owe it
rough
to her
night.
to carry on her fight. Naori was the one who put that mask on me and made me Iron Mask.
Great minds think alike
She did it
sometimes.
to prevent
Or
your
maybe
soul
they're
from
just sharing the
tearing
brain
itself
cell.
apart. She knew you might lose your memories and sense of pain as a result. But more than anything,
Can't
she
decide who
wanted
gets to
you
have her right now
survive.
between the two of you.
And you did.
Rip Naori. Yep. Give me that dear heavy treat. Yes. 100% sticky. There you go. There you go, Mr. Prison. At least you're a little bit sticky now. Doesn't this look familiar?
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories.
So why is the ship destroyed? The ship isn't destroyed.
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony.
Lenegis
This is where
itself,
the
when
Renaissance
Alphen had
was.
his rampage the first time, got broke up.
So this is the place where you and
Why is it
Naori-
not? Because they
The
rebuilt.
Renaissance isn't here now.
Because only certain
Only the
sections
Red
were
Woman, it
designed to be
seems.
destroyed.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
And as for Volhrun, Volhrun has not done anything yet involving the spirit channeling ceremony, which is what these guys are getting into right now. Fucking bright ass light.
Naori, what is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome.
Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking
to us from beyond the grave. See, guys, ties back to
Not
paranormal.
so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us.
I feel like my hip wants to pop.
All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told. As Sovereign, they linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks.
Whatever.
As
Bright
maiden,
light,
my
I know.
role was to
I can't
temper
help
his
it.
power.
I don't like it.
I was meant to guide it
It makes me look way too
and
white.
give shape to the strength inside of him.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then,
Like,
everything
they
that's
didn't
been
need to have
happening-
this. I'll just be honest with you. They could have had her
Showed me a vision.
black with like a little white
A
outline. Have
vision
been
of
fine.
oblivion.
Been awesome. I've been happier.
When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it.
Flashbang. Pretty
The
much.
ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me.
I'm not gonna talk to you anymore.
But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees.
To annoy all the trogs.
Thousands
Right.
upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done. With the destructive force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how.
Well, you're fucking doing something right now.
Especially since that power was astral energy itself. In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet.
She's speaking of her thorns.
That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first. With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
Yes. Yes. Let's shove the chaotic energy into something that's already filled to the
Alas,
brim with
it was
energy.
not to be. The Renis Alma was lost. And Alphen, the Sovereign, was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear.
Could you believe he wouldn't survive?
By doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse on to my descendants as well. Please,
Yep, just passing that
forgive
family
me.
curse on down the line.
I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
You did fucking enough.
Wait, you can't just...
You did enough, and not in the helpful way. Oh, thank God it's over now.
Naori.
Oh my fucking
That
retinas.
message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
So much more bright light. Do. New armor.
What?
How'd you like these armor sets,
These are
huh?
the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the maiden's outfit?
That's right. These
Oh,
clothes are designed to
yeah.
resonate with the sovereign and maiden's abilities. They focus
Damn
and
it.
enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
Jesse, you're supposed to go, how you doing?
These outfits are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
Now they have the Lord.
Locating
Or the
Rena's
Sovereign and
armor
the
would allow
Maiden
us to
outfit.
neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
It makes sense. After all, Master Cores and Spirit Vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing.
Kind of wish I wasn't wearing my
sentience.
actual glasses for this.
By that
There
logic,
you go. How you
it would
doing?
stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
We have a maiden and sovereign.
Jesse's sitting in her bed at home doing like little cat calls to Alphen
all
right
we
now.
need is the Renaissance. We'll finally be able to free you of your thorns. Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
Score!
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once.
It did fail.
Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again.
Yeah, we already know what you're
should take
doing.
care not to be too optimistic.
You're right.
Hand check, little
It's
lady.
the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but I just can't seem to help it. Just
I think there's
hearing
also going to be a
there's the
part coming up
slightest
where we're going
chance,
to have an issue here.
even though I know
Probably
the
howling
world's
like the
still in
wolf,
great
right?
peril,
Just letting all that
selfish of me, I
bestial
know,
shit
but-
just go.
but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Rinwell's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you.
Ohana.
Naori entrusted
Ohana
us with the
means
fate of all
family.
humanity. Now, it's up to us to prove that trust was well placed.
Starting with a little game called Hunt the Renis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same
Hungry
time.
like the
I too shall lend my
wolf.
services.
Yes.
My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And they say modesty is dead.
So what you guys think? Do you guys like these
Follow
outfits?
Wherever you go, huh?
I know the actress who played Lilo. Lilo actually passed away. I know.
You included.
Now Stitch is all alone.
Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you, Naori.
It is sad.
So Naori's
Not even that old.
power that made me lose
Born the same
control
year
of
I was.
myself. She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
You're wrong. What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop Oblivion.
Yep.
You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300
Yeah, she would have been
years.
36 this year.
The reason you lost your memories.
Is the reason for your curse.
The thorns.
It all leads
I
back
don't
to
remember
them.
if I ever watched The Ring.
But once they're gone, we can finally
I
put an
can't
end to all
recall.
this.
When my thorns are gone, I never dared to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends,
holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack.
I haven't seen
Embracing
Charmed in
everyone.
forever, and they
All
had
the
like
normal
so
things
many
that people do together.
different
I
seasons
always
and
wished I could
stuff.
experience them for myself. And finally know what they were like. Is it
Creepy
really
movie.
Okay for me to
Yeah,
believe it can
I think I got The Ring and The
I'm
Grudge
so
mixed up
scared
once
of getting
before.
my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end? And
That's not going to happen. I'm here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live.
There you go, Alphen.
Life. There are a lot of things you still want to do.
I knew Jesse was doing it.
yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead, and it's for my sake, so I can live.
She failed to
It's
say
worth
kiss
fighting
Alphen.
for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
So you guys can do a little bounce. Wow. Wow. Shion. The latest maiden. A sword given to the chosen sovereign that draws out all their latent power so as to carry out the spirit channeling ceremony. Ceremonial garb given to the chosen sovereign granted them endurance to withstand the immense power of the spirit channeling ceremony. Garb given to the maiden. So let's get this stuff on here. So that's what he's currently got. This is our new sword. It's very fucking pretty. And damage wise, it's actually really fucking good. Very, very pretty styles. Hello, Miss Kelly. You want a kiss, dear girl? The second she gets those thorns off. I mean, she might get them horns off, too. She's a little devilish. I don't really have enough SP for very much. I'm not going to worry about it right now. The woman with no walls.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
Not only that,
Jesse's got pictures
but
of
she
Alphen.
willingly
She's
stayed behind
she's
on
getting the
Lenegis
kisses
for
on
the sake of
first.
her people. It sounds like she was
Putting on a
quite
little bit
the
of
hero,
lipstick, make
all
sure
right.
there's like prints
A
all over
truly
it.
caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The one separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She
Hi.
had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
You inherited that legacy. Her wish for the world.
Her shrine
Tell me
isn't
what.
as impressive as Jesse's, right?
She's kind of like a
Right.
lodestar guiding our way, showing us what we can aspire to.
Jesse's shrine will never be overpowered. Her shrine to Alphen will always be always be the top. No one will ever come close to her shrine. Alright, here we go. Just because I played a lot of RPGs, I always look around every room we get into, just make sure there's no chests behind you. That looks like an anus. A
That's quite some door, all right.
very dangerous,
This might
heavily
finally be it.
toothed
The
anus.
heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
After everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for
You
it.
guys ready for this? The end is near. Or is it? Is the end beyond this door? Or will it continue forevermore?
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Prepare yourself. Go to the depths of the Forbidden Zone. Yes. This looks like a very dangerous place indeed.
We're a long way from the residential quarters
Nah,
now.
cause where he's at.
It looks completely different.
'Tis but
Yeah,
a sphincter.
right. Actually, this place, it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
He's around here
Except the
somewhere, I
dead
just know it.
astral
I'm gonna
energy
go,
feels
struggle to keep
even
my eyes open,
stronger
be team
here.
rewatch tomorrow. Have a
In
good night,
portion of
Ollie.
The city reserved purely for the Renin sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago. Or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles.
Go to bed now.
Isn't
Don't
that
wake up in 2.5 hours and go visit
Decadence,
frickin' Crow's
artistic
stream.
circles?
Like you did
When
last night.
preference is
I
indulged
saw
to
it.
its extreme, it descends into kitsch, eccentricity for the sake of it. I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
The void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Ouch.
Shut up!
All topped off. I know, she always does.
Volhran! He really was still alive.
And there's the Renis Alma. Then, is this another spirit channeling ceremony?
Wait, though. Something doesn't seem right here.
Once more, the powers must be united. Born from the fires of chaos, the world does seek its rightful state. All must be sacrificed in the heart of Rena, at the shrine of the true sovereign.
What has happened to him? He's lost himself, reduced to a mere cog in the machine.
He ain't the same though, is he?
Hey, look! Over there!
Isn't that the Maiden's crest?
Can it be that this entire chamber is meant to act as a substitute for the maiden?
Looks
Oh
like it's still
yeah.
running, but are we already too late to stop the ceremony?
If that's what caused Lenegis' transformation, then the purpose of the ceremony must have been to drain all the astral energy out of Dana.
He was designed
For what
to not
purpose?
need a maiden.
What could possibly need astral energy on that sort of scale?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll bet it's connected to those visions of oblivion. Regardless, we cannot stand by and let them steal
He's
Dana's
really
energy.
Simon.
That said, we should retrieve the Renis Alma. Because right now, we need that most of all.
Yeah, fucking loved Simon.
Not gonna lunge at us out of nowhere, right?
Not the time, Law.
Alphen, look!
The Red Woman! So we finally found you. I have a lot of questions for you.
Wait!
What?
Mm-hmm.
They all have the same face? How is that even possible?
Mm-hmm. There's something entirely different.
What is this?
Who the hell are they?
It can't be. Are they even people?
It's hard to know for sure, but I think they're the true rulers of Rena.
They're not feeling particularly talkative.
It's no use, Alphen. If we don't fight, we may as well be sitting ducks here.
Good point. Let's stop them before this gets
Only got 280,000 hit points.
Take this!
Into the shadows! In here!
So much going on. Really gets bad when they're right next to each other, though. Woo! Another 190,000 hit points to go yet. Trying to hit those weaknesses as much as I can here. Oh my god. Down to around 165,000. They hit that damn ability, it really sucks. I love how Jesse says lock in. It's like, I'm not afraid of losing this. We got this shit in the bag, man. We got plenty of heals. We're good. Down to 134. Down to less than 110. Oh, you bastards. Ouch. Woo! Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up. Might not do that anymore. It really sucks. Ouch. Quit hitting me. I'm supposed to hit you. It's not supposed to be the other way around. How dare you? Quit being mean. Down to around 75,000. They're not very fast. They're just very, very tanky. And their damage output isn't all that great unless they attack together, so it's not a terrible fight. If I would have equipped everyone with just lightning or holy damage, it would have been a lot easier. That's gonna suck. Ouch. Down to around 50,000. It doesn't feel like we're doing very much to these guys, but we are. Chipping them away a little bit. These guys really don't have anything like special we can actually hit on them either, which really sucks. Just keep going.
You picked the wrong fight.
Down below 20 grand. Almost out of CP for this, but we're doing alright. Nope, hold up. Dodge, dodge. Woo! Down below 10. Below 5. Done.
Consider yourself finished.
Woo!
Surrender. Fighting is useless now.
Teabag him.
Do you think it's really
280,000 hit points. My god.
Astral energy. Watch out! They've got something up their sleeve.
Kaboom.
What?
It's self-destructed?
Alphen!
I'm okay. Just a little roughed up. You had me worried there.
Stage 2 incoming.
Who said you could touch that?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! He's awake! I should have thought as much. So you know this place?
Naturally, it was built for me, after all. We'll save that for another time. More pressing is how I'm going to tear you apart.
Even after all this time, you still insist on hating me?
How could you ever hate Alphen?
Down. Sovereign or not, you will pay for that.
You're obviously bluffing. You can't even move right now.
Really, is that what you think? Did you really think that such a petty device could hold me?
Are you going to claim it's because you're a ruler? Be it sovereigns or lords. In the end, they're all titles given by someone else.
Plus, what kind of ruler would spend all his time chasing Alphen, who happens to be another sovereign?
Idle prattle. I proved my worth and the Sovereign's powers were granted to me.
Were they really? We already know the title of Sovereign doesn't denote royalty. It is but an overblown codename for those with a designated part to play in these proceedings. You mentioned before that you were not the only one stolen from Dana, correct?
Yeah. There were countless. And every one of them besides me died.
All of those failed experiments, and they still kept going back to Dana. There must have been some vital reason their
Yes.
subject had to specifically be
They're
Dana.
learning.
And there were the records we found in the library for you and Volhran. They were logged 300 years apart, and yet the data they took from you was exactly the same. Which leads us to a single conclusion.
There's something special.
Then you mean Volhran was kidnapped just like Alphen? But then he became a...
A slave from Dana. Just like us. Isn't that right, Volhran?
So he posed as a Renin and caused all that suffering to his own people?
How could you? If you knew the pain of being a slave, why would you inflict that upon others?
Renin and Dana are meaningless distinctions. Me and everyone else. That is all that matters. I will stand above all others and take what is right.
You know, there were a
for mine,
number
starting
of
with this.
comments about him, about Volhran, saying he's just a Temu version of Sephiroth.
a red woman.
Another one?
Give your master back on Rena this message. No one makes a fool of me.
Let them know I'll make them suffer.
Don't do it!
The mad frog emote, yeah.
Too late. Can't stay here.
We need to go. Alphen!
So I'm thinking of right now. Dude is not happy. By the way, they did show her booty cheeks when she was running. I'm just saying. She's wearing shorts underneath her dress, but you could see her cheekies. For those that wanted to go back and catch that. Be mad, bruh. The anger on that man's face is... Oh.
Go. But no, I will be your shadow no matter where you try to run.
Let's go.
Never forget, I am the one who devours everything. Who answers to neither spirit nor man. My word is law. I am.
Are you two okay?
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Is Volhran... have we finally seen the last of him?
We can but hope.
Those red women. What the heck was their deal?
Back through the
Could
sphincter.
they be the ones behind all this? The same ones who put those soldiers in Faria in the trance?
What? Those brainless things? Either way, they've done a runner with the Renaissance.
He is
That's the
schizo,
second
yes.
time now.
Whatever's
He's
stolen
very
from us,
much something.
We'll steal it back. The future's ours.
He's
to
very
protect.
much in his own, like,
And right now,
fucking
those things are
world.
what's standing in our way. We can head them off at Rena.
Did you say Rena?
Volhran mentioned a master of theirs holed up in the motherland somewhere.
If that monstrous form's their true identity, I shudder to think who they take orders from.
Yeah. There's a good chance it's not human. That's for sure.
That's a very good possibility.
So this thing over on Rena, that's what's really behind all this, huh?
They have the Renaissance in their grasp already, so it's unlikely they'll have cause to return to Dana. I agree that Rena's our best shot.
Then we're agreed. Let's head back to the starship.
But seriously, I was not expecting Volhran to actually be here.
He seemed to care not one whit about Renans or Danans.
Yeah, not in a good way like with us.
If this
I
was an
didn't see
anime,
that
I would
coming
eat this
about
up so
Volhran.
much.
As
I
for those
know,
red
right?
women,
It's
to
crazy.
think they were monsters all along.
Tell me about it.
There's a lot of anime
One
out
minute
there
they
that's
look
exactly like
perfectly
this,
human.
though.
Next thing you know, they're not actually human at all.
They definitely weren't Renan or Danan. I'm not even sure language would get through to them.
So what were they then? Human Zoogle hybrids?
Is the most terrifying thing anyone said all day.
How about you, Shion? Doily? You ever seen anything like that before?
No, never.
Good night, Mr.
However,
Prism and your
they're the same as
30%
the Red
sticky.
Woman
Enjoy
seen with Volhran.
bedtime.
I think it's safer
Enjoy
to
your
assume they
top
understand
bunk,
our
my
language at
man.
the very least.
Don't fall out of it this time.
I have just so much I wanted to ask them. About Rena. And Shion's thorns.
Unfortunately, they blew themselves up before
Probably
got
do
the
they have
chance.
Alphen? Some
Why would they do
animes
such a
have a
thing,
character
though?
that is very
take us
similar to
with them?
Alphen, yes.
Or in in order to keep something hidden.
Both
All right,
sound
I'm going
plausible
to-
my ears. They took off with the Renaissance.
Oh, okay, you'll be back in a little bit. All right.
Yeah, they did. And the next time we meet them, we're going to make sure they tell us everything they know.
Requires travel. Gotcha, Anne. Be safe in your journey. Jesse, I will create a list of anime and I'll send you some that are along the same general lines of this video game here. Not like an exact one-to-one, but similar. Now we leave. Yes, we know Zephyr's deceased. Can you quit doing that? God damn it. Quit reminding us, goddamn. It's so rude. None of them will live up to Alphen. I don't know, there's some good ones. Did you guys notice something? There ain't much for enemies down here now. We'll find a few, but not as many as there were before. Ouch. Fucking rude.
Shut him down. Here I come. Eat dirt. Roll him down. Rising Wyvern. Too fast. I stand back.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Excited.
Not a chance. Orochi's Fury. Rising Wyvern. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Searing flame!
Not a chance.
I never miss!
Take this.
Water!
Rising
Hear my
Wyvern.
call! Do it! Astral energy!
There we go. Alpha and Tay are basically giving up on the box. It's not working for them tonight.
I can become even stronger!
Way less enemies here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Try harder.
Ouch.
Can't get out of this.
Rude ass.
Yes, it's 100% still for everyone.
Way to go, Jesse.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Arrow Ball! Free Blazer! Glacial Spear!
Apparently Jesse's all for the sound effects these days.
Where are you going?
Hold nothing back. You picked the wrong fight.
Not a straight line judgment!
Elusive deity. Begin.
As I said to Holly earlier, sucks to suck. Well, I mean, it all depends, like, on who's the receiving end of the sucking, I suppose, but still. Because many are quite thrilled about getting something along those lines, you know what I mean?
Can you take it? Ignite! Death from the wind! Take it! On your rending you apart! Another incantation ruined!
I'm debating if we're going to be playing this for a long time tonight, like a couple hours. Like, you know, the usual 3 to 4 hours. Or if I'll end her a little bit earlier and go for a watch party tonight on the Discord. I'm debating. Frozen Hammer! Smash that mantis.
Everyone's still in one piece?
That enemy looks strong.
Ooh,
I have a
golden.
bad feeling about this.
This one's mine.
Ignite! I'm not done!
These ones can run rings around us.
Ooh, a watch party. I know people like watch parties.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah! On your
Ouch. Bit more than one at least. As long as it doesn't end with laughing yoga. There's no way I can promise that. You know that. Like that is a horrible thing to say, that it can't end in laughing yoga. My god.
Small.
How
but a
dare
victory
you.
nonetheless.
We have a long
Laughter
way yet to
yoga
go.
is the greatest thing since sliced bread, okay? Let's be fair. It's the greatest. Fuck. The night is upon us.
When did it get pitch dark all of a sudden?
The lights are all
Hello
out.
there, Chaos Theory.
Think it has something to do with the explosion back in the Forbidden Zone?
Hello, hello, hello.
You two.
Faria, Avakir. Thank
Laughing
goodness you're
yoga is
safe.
amazing. Don't you knock it.
Avakir filled me in about everything. About how I ambushed you all.
I try to pop my
She
back
doesn't
again.
remember a thing. So she really was being controlled.
He told me about Tarnigan, too. Is it true?
Oh,
What difference does it make? What's done is done.
Stop casting me off, just for once.
Faria, not now. It can wait. Dohalim, Lenegus is in grave
the
peril.
world's in great
So I can
peril.
see.
It's the city's core reactor. It's damaged. Some of the basic systems we've managed to keep online, but complete restoration's still a way off.
You're an elite technician, though. You can fix it, right?
If so, then what's the
Maybe.
problem?
Maybe.
Panic's begun to set in among the citizens. Until now, whenever something like this happened, the Sovereign would issue a decree. But this time, not so much as a peep. Any longer, and we run the risk of riots
wonder
breaking out
why.
before we can get things back up and running.
That because one just burned to
Forget the
death and
Sovereign.
the other one's with us?
I doubt you'll be hearing from him anytime soon.
Maybe.
What's that supposed to mean? Do you know something I don't?
Suffice it to say, the Sovereign isn't the kind of ruler we thought he was. That is, if he ever even existed, which is looking doubtful at this stage.
Are you out of your mind? Why, if people knew that a lord such as yourself was whispering such blasphemy, they'd...
There's no time to explain now. It sounds like we need to find a way to keep Lenegus from spiraling out of control.
Nah, let it spiral.
We
They
need to
fucked Dan
stop
up
that
for a
riot.
long time. Let it spiral.
But how do we do that?
Fuck these people. Although they're only
Riots
just
feed on
brainwashed, but
discontent
still.
and unrest, right? So if we want to keep the peace, we just need to put people's minds at ease.
At ease.
Cults and
By
brainwashing.
letting them hear directly from someone they trust. That's it. Who's the highest ranking person in Lenegis right now?
Lenegis
Lord
wouldn't have a
Dohalim.
next in line. After all, you said the Sovereign rules over everyone directly, right?
Correct. The closest thing to an authority figure would be a lord. And the only one left is... Ah. Very well then. Avakir, you mentioned a few facilities were still online. Which ones?
Mm-hmm. Dohalim being the man we know he is.
Why hasn't the Sovereign said anything?
Please, won't somebody explain what's going on?
Is it over? What's going to happen to all of us?
You're all going to die.
Now, fellow Renans of Lenegis. It is I, Lord Dohalim Ilkaris of Eldamen and Sia.
Look up there, it's Lord Dohalim.
Hold on! He should be in the crown contest! Shouldn't he? Why isn't the Sovereign talking to us?
The Sovereign is seeing to other matters right now. In my capacity as Lord, I speak to you in his stead.
Yes, you are his face. Speak to the people, Lord Dohalim. Tell us all. Make everyone feel right.
The city's core reactor has experienced a malfunction. However, we have our top engineers attending to the matter, and things will soon be back to normal. I know that you feel abandoned, perhaps more scared and alone than ever before. But I ask you all to keep one thing in mind. You are Lenegis, not the lords and sovereign. The solidarity of its citizens.
Oh, he's trying to put the power for the people.
Together. If we don't allow ourselves to be distracted by our differences, if we put our hearts and minds together and stand as one, I am confident we will find new hope. I would be honored to stand with you. Not as a person of loftier rank, but as another human being among many. I
Aww.
hope that you'll lend me your strength.
He's throwing down his title as Lord. Aww. Even though he's already done that because he gave up on Mencia, so. Look at that, everything came back online. Yay! It's no longer nighttime because it's a fake daylight system.
Your
Yay!
speech seems to have done the trick. Looks like the city won't be descending into chaos after all.
I only pray the relief will tide the city over for the time being.
That'd be crazy to live in a world
What you said
where
earlier,
your
about the
day and
sovereign
night cycles
possibly
were
not even
controlled
existing. Was it true?
autonomously
It's
by
still too
some form
premature to
of
say with any certainty.
computerized system that would
believe
decide
so.
when daytime was and when nighttime is.
This whole time, this world we've been fed was a
And
lie.
if something were to go wrong, all the world turns into night.
But it can't all have been.
I can believe
I mean,
it.
yeah, we rely
After
on
everything
power
I saw
grids
in
and
the
stuff like
Forbidden
that,
Zone, what they did
but
to Faria,
not to that
that's
extent.
the only explanation that makes sense.
Where the entirety
But what
of
about hierarchy,
everything
Avakir, authority, the
relies
very foundations of Renan society. How can
on
we live
that
without
system that's
someone to
in
guide us?
place.
I'd say we found someone capable of doing just that, wouldn't you?
You? You can't be serious.
I have business I must take care of first. But once everything is over, I shall return.
And then you shall kill him.
But not as your sovereign, nor as a leader, the likes of which the people here are used to, I think.
But how else do you propose to rule?
I'm not
As
sure
a person?
Yet. All I have is a feeling that here in Lenegis, a new dawn is on the verge of breaking.
Ouch.
One in which people won't be judged by birthright or on the power of their astral arts, but on other
There's
things.
no longer going to be a
More
caste
important
system
things.
inside
Things like-
Lenegis.
Oh, I don't know. Musical talent, for example.
When I bumped into you after all those years, I said you were no different. But I was wrong. Truth is, you were always different.
Is it the outfit? Does that give it away?
I feel like maybe now I can finally begin to accept Tarnigan's death. To see a future.
You go finish whatever it is you've got to do. I'll hold down the fort here in Lenegus till you get back.
Thank you.
We have brought together so many groups of people. We have the power. The six of us shall reign supreme.
Future, huh?
Or we'll all fumble and Jesse's still gonna fall in love for Alphen, so.
The people
It's
of
the hair.
Elementia can look after themselves just fine. It's the ones here on Lenegus who need someone
Bright
to
red.
guide them. Besides, with you
I'm never
leading
doing that
people
again,
here,
by the way. I'm never
it'll
dying
help
my hair
spread
bright
the
red again.
idea of coexistence beyond Menancia's
Just
borders
throwing that out there.
much faster.
Never again.
Sounds like you're in it for the long haul.
How could I not be, after the second chance that I've been granted? From this day forth, I shall dedicate myself to the future inhabitants of this world. Though the memories of the departed shall remain forever in my heart.
Aww.
Remember, you're going to be leading the people here, not ruling them.
True enough. Whatever would I do without you, Kisara?
Why'd you do red again?
With or without her, I suspect you're gonna have your hands full when the time comes.
Because a
We should be
goal
heading
was
back to
met
the
that I
ship.
never thought could be
Business
met.
arena awaits.
That's why. Like most things. Dohalim, the running leader.
Looks like the people of Lenegus can rest easy.
I couldn't have done it without your words of encouragement, Law.
Hey, you're the one who made the speech.
I think everybody can share the credit here.
No, I want to. Goddamn it, I want to sell. There, we got some money now. Got 6 of those, will be good on that. The diamond 1 pieces are not great. Wasn't that bad. Like you shaving. Yes, yes, yes. You can. Don't have to keep bringing that one up. Damn. What was the one thing she needed me to have made? I don't remember. Got nothing at the ranch right now. It's okay. Got forging new weapons though. I could have made the Gladius. Ooh, yes. Look at that increase. 88 to her attack, 92 to her magic. And that is a beautiful gun. Although I'd rather have this big ass cannon. Because that just looks fucking bamf. But this looks sleek. And it's way stronger. Give these guys the strongest things I can give them right now, I guess. Can't do yours. What am I missing? I'm missing money. That's what I'm missing. That makes sense. You know what? Okay. Should I just sell the old weapons we're not using anymore? Oh, I guess I will. I'll just sell all the old stuff. I feel bad doing it this way, but if I have to build something, I'll build it. There, I think I got enough money now. That's what he's using, the tyrants, but that looks way nicer and does way more. Yeah, we'll get the big one. There we go. You're right, I'm sorry. Farewell stuff. I mean, we got money now, though. 122,000, so we got money. I'm trying to think what I should get out of this, though. Decreases damage taken from all elemental attacks, reduces physical damage taken. God, that'd be really nice, though. Look at that. Rare drop rate increased up to large. Increased the down damage by 15%. And you take less fire and water damage. Damn. All elemental damage is decreased by 20%. You can increase your fire damage, your max hit points. Oh my god. I'll have to actually sit down probably and go through these and see if I can find some really nice ones here. That would increase penetration by a lot. The resistance sucks, but have more max HP. That's a hard one to make. That's a hard one.
Checked your equipment?
In one sense, when all is said and done, perhaps I have been a slave this whole time too.
You, a Renan Lord? How do you figure that exactly?
Oh, that was shy.
I was complicit in the Renan
No,
system.
I heard something.
Bound by its
Penetration.
values, resigned to be
Penetration. No
without the
pooping.
resolve to take a stand. And when I realized the severity of my
Why no
mistake,
pooping, I don't know, but
all I
apparently
longed for
with
was
penetration there's no
punishment.
pooping.
A lord. And yet my first instinct was to place my
fuck?
fate in the hands of others.
I think I can relate. I couldn't stand watching my people bow and scrape their way through life.
I will be right
I
back.
didn't
That was a
know
big
what
bang.
else
Hold
I
on
could
here.
do about it either. The ability to think for yourself and be your own master. That's what separates a slave from a free person. At least, that's what Law's dad Zephyr used to say. Zephyr taught me how to fight. But in doing so, he also taught me how to live.
Even if it means stumbling along the way. If it's on a road of our own choosing, free of regret. Why, that's the road of freedom. Or, to put it another way, so long as his heart is compromised, even the loftiest of kings is no freer than a slave. I think I finally understand now. This Zephyr character sounds like he was a wise man indeed. I only wish I could have met him.
Shy dropped her battery
so
pack
much
for
I
her
wish I could ask him,
for her
especially
laptop.
now. I wonder,
God damn, that was
have I
loud.
been correctly carrying on the torch that he passed
First it
to
was
me?
the mouse and then the battery pack.
How long have you known?
Known what?
About the darkness I carry inside me. You seem to have been aware of it for quite some time now.
Why
I know,
ask
they're
me
always
now?
bringing up Zephyr.
What does it matter? But yes, I have. I've pretty much known that something was gnawing at you ever since
He
you left
told us.
Menethia.
We all know about
So
it.
basically since the very start of our journey then.
Yeah, well, you can go
Just when I
pester her
thought I
about
couldn't
that.
feel more ashamed.
Leave the past where it belongs. We have no need for it now. You're forging ahead. That's what matters. If my
Yes, we
brother could
move
see,
forward.
he'd be proud.
Forward, ho.
Not as proud as he would be of his sister, I'm sure.
It's supposed to be wagons,
Well,
ho, but yeah.
Just as well it's not a competition, huh?
So many dialogues.
Kisara? Anyone at home in there?
Sorry. Did I look distracted?
Among other things. To be entirely honest, I couldn't tell whether you were
She's
smiling
making a
or
lot of noise
frowning.
upstairs.
You were thinking about Dohalim, weren't you?
That obvious, huh?
She wants
thinking how
that
good it is to see him moving
dick
forward
from
at last.
Dohalim.
It was always so infuriating. Knowing
God
how
damn, I just
capable
cleared
he would
out
be if he
the
just put
Discord.
his
I got
mind to
a
it.
notification already.
A prisoner trapped in a cage of his own self-doubt.
And of course, it's Jesse.
But now, he's finally beginning to spread his wings.
Fucker.
I'm happy for him.
Can't private
then why do you look
message.
so
Fucking
sad?
just do it in the Discord.
Oh, I don't know if I'd say sad. There's a bittersweetness to it, I guess. It's good and strange, knowing that he won't be needing me anymore.
He's
It
gonna
probably
need
sounds
you.
weird, doesn't it? I have this massive worry off my mind. I should be jumping up and down for joy, right?
You want to be his little mother hen
Must be
forever.
that maternal instinct of yours at work.
Called it.
Rinwell's right. You're like a mother bird, finally letting go as her child takes his first shaking and nervous flight from the nest.
A pretty big child.
That's one way to look at it. I wouldn't like to see Dohalim's face if he heard you say that. All this has made me realize
I just heard her snicker
I can't
upstairs.
allow myself to become a prisoner of my own making like he was. If Dohalim can forge his own path ahead, then I can too. I won't be left behind.
We're forging ahead, alright. Alright, now that we got that all done, let us do a little resty rest here. Let's see, what ones have we not done? I wish I knew which ones we haven't had. Wait, does this guy sell any food, by the way? I didn't actually check. Do you sell food? No. No, you don't. Not fucking very helpful, are you? Haven't done porridge in forever. We've done the shortcake, I'm pretty sure. I think we've done that one. Sashimi, we've done... I know one we haven't done, right? We haven't done, we did Mabu curry. I don't think we've done fish steak. Have we? Let us do a fish steak. 'Cause I don't think we have.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good. Well,
No, we did not.
How's it taste?
The meat is just the right texture and firmness. You can easily taste all of the ingredients that went into it.
I'll give you some firmness, alright.
You can cut up such a huge fish.
The basic procedure doesn't really change whether a fish is big or small. All it takes is practice.
Still, I feel
That's
a
right,
little
don't matter
bad
if it's
eating
big or
this
small, it
fish.
just takes practice.
Supposed to be a
Remember
pretty
those
rare
fine,
species,
fine
isn't it?
words.
I'm the type who fishes for food first and foremost. Once I catch something, I cook it up with care so it doesn't go to waste. Don't worry, I took an imprint of it for posterity before I turned it into steak.
The meat is so thick. It almost reminds me a little
The
of
meat is so thick.
What's the difference? Isn't it all meat at the end of the day, regardless of where it comes from?
Says the guy who always complains about it not being
Oh,
red
you
meat
can't
until
tell
we
me
have
when they
fish.
wrote this crap that they
Look, as
weren't
long
doing
as it tastes
sexual
good, I
innuendos
don't
on
care what
purpose.
it is.
Even vegetables?
I'm talking about meat.
It looks thick because that's how big the fish was. There's still plenty to go around, so feel free to have more if you want it.
Thanks. I'll take another slice.
Better grab it while you can, everyone.
Oh, shit. You all know they did it on fucking purpose. Do a quick check around to make sure there isn't any other items. I'm just saying what everyone was thinking, alright? It was gonna be said one way or another. Is that my phone that did that? Maybe. I think I just got another TikTok. People know I'm doing this. Why you sending me TikToks right now? How dare you? Is there anything up here? Ah, there is. Look at that, almost missed a grape gel. That would have been fucking sad. Authorized personnel only, the damage is beyond here is too severe. So many residential zones. I think. What level are we at right now? With our group 44. I think we might be a high enough level to take on the Elemental Spirit dungeon again. think. Might not be 100% on that, but I think we could. Onto the fall nets.
I thought we'd find answers on Lenegus, but we just ended up finding more questions.
That's usually what happens when you go searching for things.
And now we have more problems to fix.
Due to the
too.
how, why.
Like figuring out how to reform Lenegus.
How did they come up with this? Why did they do
That
it?
can wait for now. We've got more than
And
enough
what
on
will
our
happen
plates
next?
to deal with as it is. Like figuring out who's really running the show on Rena.
Spoiler, it's me.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to the Renan homeworld.
All the answers we've been looking for are on that planet. The person responsible for all this, the Red Woman, and the Renaissance. The answers have to be there.
Can I go back
Are
and
we
hunt monsters
prepared
first?
to finally find them?
I don't remember if I can go
what do we
back
do
right now
first
or
when we
not.
get there?
We know nothing about the Renan homeworld or what we might face once we arrive. We should get a feel for how things are on the ground before we take any serious steps.
It's also entirely possible that the first thing we're going to face is an
You.
attack.
Yes,
If we come
me.
across a capital, we should... What?
There's lots of red women. Bye-bye. And they died. Game over. Thanks for showing up, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's time to go now.
Damn! The hell just happened?
Our course has been altered. The coordinates are pointing to a different destination.
What's that?
Flashbanged you
The
again?
ship's
Oh, yeah.
controls aren't accepting my commands. The engine is being shut down.
That's bad, right?
Quite bad. We've lost control of the ship.
Is all of this the Red Women's doing?
Are they trying to finish us off before we can land?
Everyone, look there!
Yes, yes. Stuck between two worlds. The Running Home World and Lenegus. Ain't that a pretty sight? No, no, Jesse. This is nothing to do with VOLHRAN. This is all the Red Women. This is all about Rena. Mind blown again.
A flower blooming out of Rena?
But
That flower looks like it's absorbing all of Dana's energy.
And it appears Lenegis is serving as a conduit for that energy to reach here. Could that have been its true purpose all along?
If that's true, do you think the people back on Lenegis are all right?
We can only pray that they are.
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough already? When is this going to end?
Never.
The flower of oblivion.
The end is nigh.
With everything
The
that's
end
happening,
is nigh.
we need to get back to Lenegis. Is the ship still offline?
Unfortunately, yes. Even more so than when it lay dormant.
Can you fix it?
Starships are extremely complex machines. One wrong move while we're out here in space could very well cost us our lives.
Yeah, usually that's a statement when someone starts swinging something, right?
Floating around? For how long?
I don't believe this. We've made it all this way, and now we're stuck here? We're watching Dana die before our eyes, and we have no choice but to sit here and starve to death?
Law, calm down. You're not the only one who's worried here.
Nah, let Law go. Let him go.
Sorry.
It's still too early to give up. There has to be a way to get out of this.
Alphen.
Is there, though?
Now what?
Jessie's probably so glued to her screen right now.
It's back online?
No, this is different. Something is pulling our ship in towards it.
Your eyes are so close. Don't do that on your phone screen. That's bad for you.
We managed to get moving, but where are we?
It looks like Lenegis in here.
Do you think we might run into more Renans here? Or those red women?
Perhaps. Someone brought us here. The question is, who?
We haven't been ambushed, so that probably means they aren't hostile. Still, why would anyone want to bring us here?
To use you, of course.
Hey, Shion!
If they wanted to attack us, they could have done so while we were back on the starship. We should see where this path takes us.
Everyone wants someone for something. Figuring that out is always the most difficult part. It's always the hardest. Lightening the mood.
Boo!
Ah! What the? Are you out of your mind? This isn't the time for games, Rinwell!
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to resist with you looking all jittery like that?
It's called experiencing feelings appropriate to the situation. You ought to try it sometime.
Yeah, but seeing you act all nervous,
Oh
you're
my
making
god.
me start to feel nervous too.
Aww.
Oh.
He's her comfort.
Staying alert is important, but too much caution can cloud your judgment. Try to strike a balance.
I still can't get over what we saw happening outside the
Oh yeah, I would
starship.
definitely do that to somebody.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Our planet's really not doing too hot right about now.
Oh yeah, I'd do it. I'd scare
I've
people.
only ever seen Rena from the surface
Shits and
of
giggles
Dana,
all the way, man.
so I figured it was just another round planet like ours. Still though, I never would have imagined Rena actually looked like that. And what's the deal with that giant flower coming out of it?
Beats me. I have absolutely no clue. It's so surreal. It looks like a
Can't say I really
broken egg
enjoy
or
this
something.
Gatorade that much, but
Rena and Dana.
Ooh, shit.
We were taught that both worlds were spherical
Fuck, what are you
bodies
doing, Remy?
that floated amongst the stars in the heavens. But to think that they
Christ.
lied to us not only about the Sovereign and the Crown contest, but also the form of our own planet.
Dohalim.
Whew. Head chills.
Okay, who's the wise guy that summoned us here?
Someone formidable enough to bring our starship along with us.
They must be here somewhere. Let's find them.
That beam of
There's
light
so
coming down,
much
right?
dialogue for this for a little
It was
while.
the Renin side that it first came from, right?
That's what it looked like. And then the Danon side responded.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it was some kind of directive from the Renin homeworld? To reawaken the Wedge and Lenegis?
Which would mean that whoever's behind all this is on Rena after all. But what are they after? Is it
Indeed,
really worth going through all this trouble just to steal Dana's energy?
Try to stay calm. With so many factors we don't understand, dwelling on it won't get us anywhere. What is it?
No, it's just... Zephyr once told me the same thing. So much for me making progress, huh?
You made it this far, didn't you? You noticed something?
He outlived
Change it.
Zephyr.
That's all anyone can do. But you can't stand still in the meantime.
It's slick back today. I got my hair pulled back. I was going this way. Now, the question is, do we continue to figure out who brought us to this space station? Or do we do that next time? Decisions. Whoever's doing this, have we technically seen them? I'm not gonna tell you. I'll be right back though. Hair slicked back makes you look like a boss of a company. I am a boss of a company. So what are we doing? Do we see who's here? Or do we call it a night, you know? Let's see. I guess we'll go to lower level. Floor isn't accessible. Central level? We can get to that one. The fuck? Like, yep, cat wants in. God damn it. I just second sat back down, too. Thank you. Welcome back, Anne. I'm deciding if we continue onward or if I call it an evening. We're trying to find out who just brought us to this brand new space station. Took control of our ship and brought us here against our own will. Look at that little flower, isn't it pretty? Because they're right down there. The one that brought us all the way. Are you ready?
This place looks a lot like that room we saw back in the Forbidden Zone.
Huh? What's that? It's one of those!
A red woman in disguise. Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
Was it?
It doesn't look like it can move.
A state of suspended animation, perhaps?
Tell me, are you the one who brought us here?
That is correct. It is unusual for me to have unexpected guests these days.
It can talk.
What are you?
Hevrect 35.
Hevrect 35. Is that your name?
Correct.
What is this place?
Whole nother entity.
Before that, just what exactly are you? Are you somehow associated with the Red Women?
Before I answer, I have a question for you. How did you all arrive in this sector?
We did not come to this place by choice. Our ship
What
was
in the
brought here
world?
against our will.
I know. I told you there are so many twists in these games, man. This shit gets crazy.
In that case, we can assume my brethren who serve the Great Spirit have deemed you all to be a threat most grave.
What do you mean, serve?
The
Are you
Great
saying there really is
Spirit.
someone more powerful than the Red Women, pulling their strings?
What did you do to us?
I examined your bodies. You have not been harmed in any way.
Just want to get a closer inspection of them titties.
The Sovereign and Maiden are among you. However, you aren't under its control. I see why they viewed you as a danger now.
Oh, goody. More riddles.
Do you think we can trust this thing?
Like it or not, it may be
A
our best
robot-looking
chance to get out of
thing.
here. Let's at
Right?
least hear it out.
It is very similar to the Red
I
Women.
shall now answer your questions. We are Helganquil.
It's got a head. See? That's
The
its
red
head.
women you encountered previously are a form of disguise we employ from time to time, but not our true form.
Helganquil?
You are on Dake Phasol, a celestial base which drifted
Baby
here by
Sway is
accident.
big on screaming for no
The will
reason right
of
now.
Rena's
It
great
happens,
spirit
man.
no longer
It
reaches
happens.
us here. Since my sudden separation from the Great Spirit's influence, I have used any and all means to extend my lifespan. As I have done so, I have also set out to monitor and research Rena and Dana from this position.
A question. What is this great spirit of which you speak? Is it something that rules over your kind?
No, it doesn't rule.
Correct. The
Per
great
se.
astral spirit is a large mass of astral energy that fills all of Rena, one with its own will, a voice we cannot refuse.
A voice? Just like Dana.
The voice of the Great Spirit speaks to our hearts directly, and we have served it without question throughout the
You've
ages.
treated it like a god.
Does that mean it was controlling your minds?
It's good for their lungs and
Wait a
bad for your
second.
eardrums.
Could
Right?
this great spirit be the true sovereign of Rena?
Could be a little
True
colicky.
ruler of Rena. It could be the same thing that's controlling Volhran.
Wait, back up. You're telling us this great spirit of yours is the one that ordered you things to harvest the astral energy from Dana? I'm not sure I believe that.
Why not?
Fuck, Remy.
We've already made contact with the will of
Someone just took
Dana
a poop.
back in the Wedge and in the Forbidden Zone on Lenegus. If Dana has a will of its own, I don't see why Rena wouldn't.
Maybe not, but think about what you're saying. If Dana has a will like
The
Rena,
older two did the
then
exact
that
same
would
thing
mean
when they
that
were
we've been
babies.
controlled by the voice of Dana this whole time, just like these things.
Dana's will hasn't been forcing us to
Our,
do
our,
anything.
our oldest did that.
Yeah,
The other two didn't.
Let's assume that what Hevrect 35 claims is true, and that we are indeed cut off from both planets.
They definitely yell a lot
Even
now,
if we
though.
had previously been under the control of Dana's will,
Quiet baby, very loud toddlers.
Your fear is not based in logic. The voice of Dana is much smaller and quieter compared to that of Rena's great spirit. Rena's astral energy is amassed at its center, whereas Dana's is shared among all its constituents. So thinly is that energy spread that it cannot coalesce and formulate a will. Our findings here indicate as much.
Which explains why we felt its will where we did. The wedge and Lenegis are where so much of that energy had been accumulated.
The Great Spirit's desire.
So the only way to get all the energy off Dana is through whatever lives on it.
Is why you see Rena in its current state. As a result, it has turned its attention toward Dana.
Is that why the crown contest is necessary? So that the Great Spirit can feed off of Dana?
Indeed. And it was to that end that Helganquil devised the crown contest. Had the initial spirit channeling from
They are the creators of the crown contest.
All of Dana's astral energy would have been seized.
But the ceremony failed. Lenegis was severely damaged, and you lost both the Sovereign and the Renaissance.
Correct. A change in plan was required to ensure the spirit channeling success. However, recreating the Renis Alma required a vast amount of energy. That is why we turned to Dana.
A whole new group of people to dislike. Yay!
An efficient means to harvest the necessary energy from Dana.
This is all happening because of me.
Yes, because you lost control 300 years ago. You bastard. You are the reason for all of this fucking heartache.
Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
First, it was to confirm the identities of you, my unexpected visitors. Second, it was to ascertain whether you would be likely to accept my request.
A request? But what could someone like you want us to...
I wish for you all to slay the Great Spirit.
I'm sorry, did you just ask us to kill your master?
I did. It is in your best interest that you do so, I might add.
What makes you say that?
Will you kill the thing I serve?
Lenegis has entered the final stage of the spirit channeling plan. As we speak, Dana's energy is being harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena. If nothing is done about the Great Spirit, it will not be long before all is lost.
You're saying the destruction we saw earlier is just the beginning? That...
We won't let that happen.
Why do you want us to kill the Great Spirit so badly? Is it to save our world?
Gotta love when these games get really, really crazy.
From under its control? Why?
No. My primary
From people to
concern is
fucking
validating
full-blown
our
actual
findings and
aliens.
analysis, which have taken many years to realize. As such, it is my desire to see how your actions impact and change these systems. However, I will not deny that vengeance also plays a part.
Vengeance? For what?
In spite of our long service to the Great Spirit, our species is on the brink of extinction.
Well, thank fucking God for that.
You mean... you're dying?
You guys are awful.
At this stage, it would be wise for you to talk with the others. Ask them what you need to know. Once you have your answer, return to me. If you agree to help, I shall fix your ship.
Others? Just how many of you are there?
I am the only Helganquil who inhabits Dake Faisal.
Hey! Hey!
It's no use. I think it's done talking to us. Let's take a look around.
Yes. It seems to manage. Hevrecht 35's condition, lots of vital stats are on display. So what do you guys think about this guy?
You can't seriously be buying anything that creature told us, right? I mean, it's practically blackmailing us into doing its dirty work.
To be honest, the conversation went on for so long, I'm not sure I understood all of it. How about
Pull
you,
the
Dovaline?
plug.
Were you able to follow it at all?
I love it.
At the very least, everything it said about the Renan Great Spirit adds up. At the end of the day, this whole chain of events comes back to astral energy. That being said,
Do we trust him?
Previously encountered the will of Dana.
Will he be
I would
helpful?
find its story much more
Or will he
difficult
harm
to
us?
believe.
The spirit of Rena wants to see Dana completely destroyed.
But why? Astral energy is supposed to be a force that creates and shapes the world.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. If Rena's a dying planet and you take all the astral energy from one other planet,
Let it destroy Dana.
you can create a brand new one, I think.
There is one other thing that concerns me. How the Great Spirit, the Helganquil, and the Crown Contest are all part of a centuries-long plan is clear enough. But what about the Renans? How do they factor into all this?
Now that you mention it, and all that talk, Hevric 35 never even brought up the Renans once. And as for the Helganquil, we never did find out just what they are either.
Maybe it had a reason for keeping its silence.
Trust this guy about as far as I can throw him, which wouldn't be very far.
Maybe the
Yeah.
others will shed more light on the matter. Let's find out.
Especially with him inside that damn contraption. Living literally on life support. Let's go to the lower level now, shall we? Ah. It's so pleasant down here. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Construction plans showing a central elevator shaft in multiple circular areas. This is the space station we are currently on right now. It's kind of pretty. No goodies in here, I don't see. It measures astral energy fluctuations in Dana and Rena. That's some pretty flowers. Not gonna lie, this is the first time I've had dinner after 10 p.m. I've had dinner after 10 p.m. a lot. I'm just a glutton though, so like every meal's like a massive dinner for me anyways. Gotta consume a lot of fucking calories. What do we got here?
Who are they?
What is it?
Oh, my apologies. It's just been so long since I've seen any humans from the outside world.
Are you a Renan?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
He guesses, he doesn't really know.
The Overseer told us to answer any questions you might have. Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as much as we can. But be quick. Our subjects are undergoing a dramatic shift that we don't want to miss.
Be quick with your questions. We still want to watch the end of the worlds.
He must have meant Hevric 35 when he mentioned that Overseer.
And what was that about subjects? You don't think he meant Dana and Rena, do you?
There isn't anyone else we can talk to. I guess we should ask around here.
Just 3 of them. Maintain constant monitoring to ensure nothing approaches the space station. Turn around, thank you.
Have you guys lived up here in Dag Fazel with Hevric 35
Dag
for a long
Fazel.
time?
Yes. I couldn't tell you off the top of my head just how long it's been, though. We regularly go into stasis, so our sense of time has gotten rather out of whack over the years.
Why are you all even here in the first place?
Originally, this station was where we worked to perform maintenance on Lenegus from the outside.
We heard that the facility ended up in its current location due to an accident.
Oh, it was terrible. Apparently there was some kind of accident, and when help never arrived, they presumed the entire facility had been destroyed.
Huh, wonder when that could have been.
Hevric 35 ever since?
Well, at first first we thought that there was nobody else inside the facility, but then it turned out the Overseer was there all along.
What do you mean?
The Helganquill have the technology to cloak themselves around us Renans.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't do anything obvious, a Renan won't see one, even if it's right in front of them.
Which would explain why Shion and I failed to notice the Red Women previously. Do they employ an astral art of some sort?
Yes. So every single lord we've ever fought has had red women with them.
The type of cloaking they use
And
is primarily achieved
they
through
followed us
mechanical
onto
means.
Lenegus,
In addition,
and
they also used hypnosis devices and information control.
been
to
following
get
us the
to do
entire
what they
time.
wanted without being detected. It's a pretty sophisticated operation, especially since it avoids any unnecessary conflict. I have to imagine that's how Lenegus is still run.
But aren't the Helganquill themselves controlled by the Great Spirit? If so, why aren't Renans affected by it in the same way?
The Great Spirit's mind control
When you
only
eat,
works
sleep,
on
and fuck.
Helganquill, so they had to employ other means to manipulate us Renans.
You act like this didn't affect you personally. If I was you, I'd be mad as hell at their deceptions.
I mean, sure, I was surprised when I first found out about it, but it
Were you
happened
surprised?
so long ago.
Hevrek 35 has clearly ceased concealing itself, though. Why is that?
Who can say? My guess is it just got bored, or maybe even a little lonely.
Aw, poor little lonely robot.
Our ship is going to be fixed pretty soon. You could ride with us.
No way. If we went back after knowing the truth, they'd either just brainwash us or purge us outright.
After all this time, there's nothing to be gained from going back. We've all agreed it'd be
Once
best
the
to
truth is
simply
known,
stay
there's
here
nothing
and
more.
Watch everything unfold instead.
Things are going just fine with the Overseer.
Sounds very relevant to
Not
other
that
things
it'll
these
be
days.
around much longer. It can't extend its life any further.
That said, I'm sure it's pleased to see the final stage of the plan before it passes on, though.
Thank you for answering our questions.
That's when you ask what plan. Alright, talk to this dude.
Can we talk to you for a few minutes?
Sure. It's going to be a while before the two planets undergo their next shift, so I can talk until then.
Please, tell us what you know about the Helganquill.
Give us everything.
You mean the Overseer species? I can't say I know much about them.
Well, for starters, where'd they come from?
Where else? From Rena, obviously.
From Rena? Wait, are you telling us those things live right alongside the Renans down there?
Of course not. There's really no such thing as Renans in the first place.
Excuse me?
Oh, I thought the Overseer explained everything.
Ah.
Not.
Please, tell us more.
Well, in a nutshell, the Renans were originally created from Danans by the Helganquill.
They're all one species. They're all Danans.
But if that's true, then that would mean there aren't any people on Rena.
There aren't, but there are Helganquill. That's what the name literally means in their language.
You didn't see anything.
But what need could they possibly have to create a whole new race of people?
I wonder if Jessie just passed out or if she's like, what the fuck?
I trust you're aware that the Helganquill are on the verge of extinction, yes?
Every single Renan
We were
and every single
created to
Danon
carry on their work
are all the
for
same.
Great Spirit after they all die. They gathered Danans who had an affinity for astral arts and proceeded from there. That's why we, as their descendants, can all cast arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Let me get this straight. Are you saying Renans were originally created from Danans that the Helganquill kidnapped?
Wait, that explains why almost nobody can use Astro Arts on Dana now.
Helganquill technology is truly amazing. The way they alter their
I'm
bodies
too
is
stupid to
far
keep up
less
with all this
invasive
info,
than
bro.
their conventional surgeries.
If you got questions,
They
ask
have
them,
these
Jessie.
tiny machines that are practically invisible, which they insert into their bodies and...
Enough. You needn't tell us anymore.
How can
They
you speak
probing.
so calmly about all of this?
I guess I can see how, when viewed in a certain light, their ways may sound grotesque. But if you ask me,
They probing people.
ultimately did us a favor. They saved us from crawling the earth in ignorance. If it meant their hands had to get a little dirty in the process, then so be it. Anyway,
basically, the entire group of Renans were lied to about their entire culture, their entire history, everything.
They're also mostly the ones behind what you see going on between the two planets. I think that covers just about everything worth knowing.
I see. Thanks for filling us in.
Is there a reason why I have to be at 2 centimeters from a cartoon's face?
Does he really expect us to
I
believe
don't
that
know.
Renans never truly existed? How absurd.
Dohalim.
Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of it all, some new revelation smacks us in the face.
That's exactly how Jesse feels with that statement.
And let's hope this is our last revelation for a while.
Yes, so every single Renan only became what they are and live where they are because of this race, the Helgonquil, are taking them from Dana originally and bringing them up here, doing a little bit of experiments, trying to get them to basically mate and breed with each other to create more astral art users. People have affinity for the astral energies. That is exactly what went on. That is why they were brought up here. And then they were told, hey, you are from the planet Rena, which they were not. They're all Danans. And so the creatures that work for the Great Spirit brainwashed an entire civilization that they themselves created from Danan people to then enslave the other Danans. So there is an actual psychological study that involves this exact concept, and it's been done many times. It is the prison effect, where you have a group of college students, high school students, whatever. You make some of them guards and you make some of them inmates, and you get to see exactly how these mentalities and cultures completely create themselves off of what someone, an overseer, tells you. It's fucking insane, but it happens all the time. It's very easy to do. You know, vampires are not self-sustaining entities, just saying. I hate that about shows that's scripted. Why do I need a close-up on a cartoon?
Do you know anything about a spirit channeling plan?
If you mean the first plan from 300
that's literally
years
what
ago,
it
then
is.
yes. Do you know what its main objective was?
Yes.
Big group of people, small group taken away, told you're better, you're more powerful, you're smarter, held to a higher degree, you must control everyone else. Was exactly what it was. What happened? It's the prison effect. Guards, small group, big populace, inmates.
Second, we had to figure out how to convert Dana's energy so it would be compatible with Rena.
I take it the solutions to those problems were to use the wedge for the collection, and then the Sovereign and Maiden to convert the energy.
We have a winner.
Jesse, we all know you probably rewatch a lot of this to stay up to date on it.
The reason for that is because the Maiden lost control. I'm told he slaughtered many Renans in Helgonquil that day. For the next plan, we tried to recreate the Renis Alma, but we didn't have nearly enough of the other
Yeah, he slaughtered people.
Types. To amend that, we set our sights on Dana and implemented a system whereby we could extract energy from it.
And the crown contest began.
Correct. Since the Maiden had been the failing point in the previous plan, it was decided to replace her role with machinery to avoid further mishaps. A new sovereign had to be made as well. It was such tremendously difficult work, its success was dubious. But from the look of things, it would appear such worries were unfounded.
So that's what the purpose of that room
I always find it weird if you go to find an old stream to rewatch.
What about the flower that sprouted from Rena?
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's the physical manifestation of all the astral energy that's been harvested from Dana.
Found
As I'm
something
sure
else.
you've
Yeah,
noticed,
sounds
it's
about right.
quite a
That's
lot
fine.
of energy. At this point, it's likely that it's become physically integrated with Rena's planetary structure.
I mean, I think people
Hevric
put on my
35
streams
mentioned
as
that
just
the spirit
background noise
channeling
for the most
plan
part
is entering
anyways.
its final stage. Is that true?
It is. I never thought I would live to see the day with my own eyes. And yet here we are. Are we done talking now? If it's all the same to you, I'd really rather not miss anything that's
So
about
like
to happen.
8 months. Ah! Jesus Christ.
He talks like the potential end of the world is just another day on the job.
You've got to remember that these guys have been living alone up here for a long time. Who knows what shape their minds are in?
Their minds are in, they don't care nothing else about the scientific
Feels
discovery.
like our whole world has been turned upside down. Is there anything we know that's still true at this point?
Seriously, I'm still trying to process the fact that we Renans were created by the Helganquil, let alone the Sovereign and Maiden stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves.
It is all
I know all
100%
of this is a lot to
fabricated and
believe
manipulated.
take in, but I think it's fair to say that we've found the answers we've been looking for. Does everyone agree?
Whether people are happy with it or not,
Agreed.
that's exactly what happened.
Though I'll admit that I never expected it to all boil down to Rena's great spirit being behind everything.
Everything that's happened, everything we've endured, it's all because of astral energy.
And to get that energy, the Great Spirit took control of the Helganquil.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Helganquil created the Renans, who went on to invade and rule over the Danans.
Plus, the reason the Great Spirit can't directly control the Renans as well is likely because they were originally Danans all along.
Exactly.
Either way, I think it's fair to say we've all had a lot to take in at once.
Wife and I doom
Maybe
scroll
too
on our
much even.
phones. God,
We should probably
Jesus.
take it easy.
I'm
and
not
rest our
shocked in the
minds a bit.
slightest.
Why don't we all take some time to think things over before we decide on our next move?
That's a good idea, Kisara.
I know. I jump around with
really is
rewatches.
behind all this.
Girl,
We've got a
honestly, do
really
whatever the
big
fuck you
fight
want to do. I
ahead
don't
of us.
care.
Because it's not just Dana on the line.
I'm just giving you
Rena
guff.
too. If we're going to do this, we need to be completely sure of ourselves. So let's go ahead and break off for now. We aren't in any immediate danger, so we should be okay.
And now they
Sure you
separate. We
don't
gotta go
wanna be
find
alone
everyone
right now?
individually again, I believe.
I could ask you the same question.
I figured
Aw.
I'd get all my thinking in while walking around and checking up on everybody.
I'll go along with you. I'm interested to hear what's on everyone's minds, too.
Sounds good. Let's go find them.
Aw. Party
Everyone's just gone
disbanded.
their own way, huh?
Yeah, let's hit up each spot. Everything we thought we knew, it was all just a fabrication that the Red Women, that the
ball.
Helganquil made up.
Right. Assuming we can believe anything that Hevric 35 has told us, that is.
Well, if the names are
Yeah,
anything
this
to go
stream has
by,
a whole it's all been
Helganquil
just
could be
dialogue
behind the
for the
fruits
majority of the
Helgen
entire
too.
stream.
But if Hevric 35
So much
was telling
information.
the truth, and this was all just one massive lie, does that mean everything we've done up until now has been pointless?
No, I don't think so. Or at least I hope not. I think it just means we've lost our foothold for now. That's all.
Really? Well then, if we've lost it, I guess we'll just have to find another. All of us
Yeah, I
together.
mean, not
If we
everything that
can't
was done
find
was
one, then
pointless
we'll
at
make a
all.
new one. End
Things had to
story.
be done that specific order to
Make one.
get to where you actually currently are
I see.
in the state of the world.
Right,
So it's all
Count me in.
according to plan, because that's how the game is designed. Alright. And this dude's over here can allow us to do our nappy. Let's go see what everyone else thinks about shit. Yay, happy bottles. And you guys can see there's even more people here. There's a number of them. Far more people than there used to be. Had a phone call and missed all the explanations. Oh, I'm sorry, Mouse. If you got questions, I can probably explain it for you.
Oh, it's you two. Does he seem like he's doing any better now?
He who? Oh, you mean Dohalim, don't you?
I know that we're all struggling to wrap our minds around it all, but he looked like he was taking it really hard earlier.
What do you think about everything we've learned? About the Renans and the Great Spirit and all that?
On some level, I'm not even really sure what to think, to be honest. I mean, the Great Spirit is like a huge natural disaster, but with a mind and will of its own.
Yeah, it's like a goddamn fucking
To
typhoon.
destroy our planet, then the only thing left for us to do is stop it. As
Hope
for
to
the
Renans and Danon's part.
I suppose my feelings on that are a bit more mixed.
You didn't miss a whole lot.
Coexistence between Danons and Renans in Menancia is still a work in progress. In my case,
The Renans
I think
are
that's partly
Danons.
because deep down, I was still on guard around Renans. So,
Great Spirit can't control the
to be told
Renans
that they're like us, that they're actually
because they are originally Danons, which is why the
well,
Helgonquil
I guess it's a little
decided to
deflating,
use
to be
them
honest.
in the first place. Then they told the stolen Danons that you are Renans, you are from the planet of Rena, and you must control the Danons.
At the same time,
Basically.
I realize that not every Danon is necessarily going to believe that either.
I know you're already aware of this, but the list of grievances the Danons have against the Renans is long, and understandably so. And if people then find out that they're all actually one and the same, yeah.
Got on my second
I
try.
don't think they're going to take to it too kindly.
Even just among the Danons, I'm sure there'll be some who emerge with power and some who won't. I think if we can find a way to get rid of that imbalance, then we'll be in a truly good place.
Well,
Yes.
first we can try to figure out what to do about the existing conflicts we have.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one day people could learn to get
everyone
past
sit
their
down and
hatred
drink.
like Rinwell did.
It's no small task. We can't pretend like the past didn't
Everyone should
happen
share a
and ask
big
people
old,
to
like,
forget their very
hearty
real pain
mead
and
and a big feast together, and then they shall be happy.
Right. Everybody has their reasons for feeling.
Or
the
it'd
way
start a
that they
fist
do.
fight, one of the two.
But if we just keep yelling at each other about it, we'll never move on. In a worst-case scenario, it might lead to even more people getting killed.
And we all have to figure out how to meet halfway.
And there's been a lot of
Not
people
just
killed
that,
so far.
But to also embrace each other's pain, in a sense.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
It's true. Everybody has their own scars, their own
Mhm.
trauma. The first step to healing those wounds is to put aside that hatred. It won't be achieved through reasoning.
Shocking what games
but I
tell
think
you.
It's a good first step, if nothing else.
Feast of all the foods you haven't
And
tried.
now, I think I see a
Oh,
way to
Jesse,
move
you
forward.
wouldn't even be able to get
Let's do
through
that.
the majority of
First, we
that.
need to make sure our planet isn't going to
You get like
wiped out.
3 nibbles in and just done. Start a fist fight. It's cheaper and easier to deal with. Right? Just grab 2 people's heads and just boom.
You both seem awfully calm.
Only because after everything we've seen, we don't have the energy to keep being shocked.
Mm-hmm.
How are you holding up, Rinwell?
After a while, your body's just like,
Like it shook you up a bit.
it is what it is. What happens, happens.
I get this sinking feeling whenever
Can't keep
I
fighting
remember
it all
how
the
tiny
time.
mages like my family were persecuted and died out. And now I finally know why that is. But I was thinking, if Renans end up living together with Danons again, then mages won't be such an unusual thing to see on Dana anymore, right? I know it's not as simple as all that, but Danons probably won't be
Not
so
a
quick to
nibbler,
let
but
their
not much of
guards
an eater,
down.
right?
And there might be Renans who still act superior because of
Who
their arts.
somehow, for some reason, hates pizza.
300 years of bad blood and prejudice isn't going to be an easy thing to overcome.
Yeah, I know firsthand just how much hatred can take hold in your heart once you let it in.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, I was still able to change. And if I can change, so can anyone else. So I was thinking maybe, I don't know, I could use my position as both a Danon and a mage to help bring both sides together.
There you go.
That great spirit worries me too, though.
She's got a good head on
Rena's
her
will
shoulders and
feels
a
so
good
warm
heart.
and inviting. So why is Rena's will trying to destroy our entire planet?
Now that you mention it, Everett 35 and the other scientists here never really brought that up. Maybe they don't know either.
Maybe. But regardless, at the end of the day,
There's
Dan is
always
still our
things we
home.
will not
There's
do.
no way we can let it be destroyed.
We won't.
I can tell you all
Safe
that,
no
like,
matter what.
little Jessie gets really, really irritated with me when I know something and I won't tell her what it is. And I just kind of hold it over her head a little bit. Going, I know something you don't know. You gotta wait to find out.
I still can't believe it, man.
You're not the only one still trying.
I do it
to
to a
make
lot of
sense
people,
all
though.
this. Believe me.
I've done many times to Mayo,
Really?
too.
You've never struck me
A few
as the
times to
type of
Cal.
guy to get hung up on these sorts of things.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum? Once my memories started coming back to me, I felt completely and totally lost.
It was really that bad for you?
Yeah, it was. But thanks to Law and everybody else, I remembered that I still had things out there worth fighting for.
You didn't hear that.
Man,
A bunch of things I
think
don't
you might be
understand.
a better
Nice,
guy than me,
Sway.
Alphen.
Nice.
All I can remember thinking was, when's this guy gonna get his act together?
Law.
I was too worried about repeating the same mistakes I'd made back with my dad and running away from the truth. That was no way to live. And I've tried to stay strong, my way. But all this talk about other races and the world ending, if
Always
I can
bringing
be
up
honest with
Zephyr.
you guys, it's just all too much for me to handle.
They just want to drive that knife, like,
I
as
know
deep
this is
as they
going to
can
sound
into people's
strange coming
hearts.
from me, but maybe the key is not to worry too much about the big stuff right now.
Yeah.
I used to worry all the time about my thorns, for obvious reasons, but I never really opened up to anyone about them. And when I realized my visions pointed to a threat that was bigger than me, I didn't know what I should do or who to tell. But that's when I
Did you
finally
just
got it.
fart?
You guys were all there for me, to teach me what's really important. I just had to open up and listen.
I
In
heard
other
something
words,
and then you
if you
moved.
let the
I
big
swear to
picture
God, you
stuff
ripped
get you all
ass.
muddled up inside,
Yes,
you
snort
begin
at
to
me.
lose
I know
sight of
you
what
fucking
really
farted.
care about.
You little
Yeah, I
bastard.
think you're right.
The thing that's most important, what I really care about,
I swear, animals know
wanna do is
exactly when we're
protect the
talking to them and
people
about
that really
what we're
matter to
talking
me.
about.
to fight for them. That's good enough, right?
Not everyone is strong enough to fight.
Huh?
It's something your dad told me once when he was still alive. Law, you know you're strong enough to fight, and you're strong enough to
And they
protect
even
the
have a
people you
picture of
care
him.
about.
God damn it.
Forget all the big stuff going on. Just don't lose sight of what you want to protect in the first place. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it does. It's like a big weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
We gotta get to a campfire sometime soon to have
protect
another,
the people around me.
you know, one-on-one
Just
chat
like
with
I
one of these
always
people.
have. I think that's best.
All right, last one. Mr. Dohalim. Yes, I'm drinking my pint sol.
Apologize for making you witness that.
You mean hearing the origins of the Renans?
Indeed. It's shocking to have so many things I thought to be indelible fade away in mere seconds.
Even I'm still not sure everything we've heard here is actually true.
Let's not delude ourselves. If what we've heard is a lie,
Yeah, like it's
it's a rather
the
valid
entire existence that all these guys have had is
I can only
completely
imagine
just
that you
different
must have been constantly
after that
feeling like this
story.
ever since your memory returned, Alphen. And you as well, Shion. About your thorns and being a maiden.
That's just part of being alive, don't you think?
Well, to say the least. But enough about me. I'm not concerned.
Be
for
concerned,
myself.
my guy, be
What
concerned.
concerns me is all of the other Renans out there.
When you say the other Renans,
Andy
you mean the ones
Beagle.
that are living on Lenegus or Dana, right?
Correct. Even if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana, our problems will still remain.
They will,
Putting aside
maybe.
the untold
Kinda, sorta.
state that Rena may be in. If we do not truly belong there, we will have to think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
Think long, think hard.
So, I guess your only real choices at this point are to either stay on Lenegus or
Think
come
smart,
down to
think
Dana,
smart.
huh? And right now, Lenegus might not even be a safe option.
And at the same time, Danans are hardly likely
Side
to
note,
embrace
what are these
Renans with open
TikToks,
arms.
Beagle? Huh?
If the issue is forced, things could turn dire.
Which ones?
There is, after all, 3 centuries worth of hatred to overcome between us. And the victims of
TikTok?
our
What?
rule have have absolutely every right to feel animosity towards us Renans. Our
What do
own
you mean?
circumstances as the aggressors are irrelevant.
I didn't expect the former Lord of Menancia to be so down about people
I
reconciling.
gotta fucking check.
Menancia's fate was a stroke of good luck. There had been backlash over how
What
it
you talking about?
unfolded, and I was blessed to have sympathizers among my ranks. Still, even now, there remain ardent dissidents.
Oh,
Things can still change if you
the
have
ones
the
I
right
sent like
people to
4
help
hours
lead the
ago?
way. Isn't that what you hope to achieve
Blame
on
Shy.
Renegus after this is all over?
Blame Shy.
Indeed, I have fully accepted the burden of that responsibility.
I thought people could enjoy some laughs.
I remain determined.
Blame Shy.
On that note, I have something of a favor to ask of you, Alphen.
Oh? What is it?
I wish for you to serve as a mediator so that the Renans can
Barney
live on
one?
Dana
Yeah,
peaceably.
that was all Cheyenne. Don't blame me, that's all her.
I suspect the Danans may listen to what you have to say when problems arise.
And I take it that you'll be the one to represent the Renans?
Yes. I realize that I'm asking quite a lot of you. However, the fact of the matter is that it will take time for Renans to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed. That is why.
You're the same as ever, Dohalim.
Is it too much?
No, relax.
Maybe a NyQuil shot will help people be less concerned. We do not condone NyQuil shots. Use NyQuil as intended. Yes.
You're too kind. I can see you were raised well.
That's some high praise, Alphen.
Then I'll ask once again. This time just as
Fucking
friends.
sway.
Alphen, will you help me?
You don't even need to ask. Of course I will.
Thank you, my friend.
Aw. Friends, compatriots,
It
compadres.
sounds like everyone's learning from their past and using it to create a better future for everyone.
What about you, Shion?
NyQuil
How
shots.
do you feel about the origin of the Renans?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked, actually. I mean, I might be.
We might save her after all this stuff is done to just let people go. My brain hurts.
Right now, it's kind of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because for a really, really long time, all I ever thought about was how I was going to die. Not if or when, but how. I thought I'd die alone. That fate had me in its steely grip. I would have never imagined that I'd be traveling with someone like you, fighting to save Rena and Dana. I mean, how could I have? It's been going on
The
for
fuck do you
300
want?
years.
My
All
brain
this
does hurt.
tragedy and destruction. When you consider the Helganquil's part
The
in
fuck is
all
this?
this, it's been even
Now my phone won't even
longer
activate
than
for me. Hang on here.
It was Naori's hope
I don't
that
fucking care about
somehow
that.
someone in the future would be able to stop it before it was too late. How it fell on
Jesus.
us, of all people, to heed that call is a mystery.
I don't
No,
think
mine doesn't.
Naori
I'm
was
just
hoping that we would
lost.
just stop the world from getting
Well, to get
destroyed.
caught up, you might have to watch like all the back
considered
past
me
streams. You can find them on YouTube.
as a real person. And she very much cherished her own people, too. I don't think she wanted the world to be saved just so they could go back to hurting each other. Oh, maybe this is what she meant.
Huh?
When we were talking to Kisara earlier, about all that stuff like everyone's needing to meet halfway and embrace each other's pain and suffering.
Where's Hoodlers in this?
She said that the first
Hoodle,
step
so
down
when
that
Hoodle's
path
not
was for
actually out
each of us
flying
to
around,
put
he's
aside
actually
our own
always
hatred.
hiding
That means
in
forgiving
that great big hood of Rinwell's. That's where he
especially
sleeps.
before they forgive
So if you don't see him floating around, that's actually where he is.
So
That is canon. He just hides in her hood.
Is that what you're saying?
He's with them. He hasn't separated.
Yeah.
He's still with them.
I don't just mean forgiving things that happened in the past either. Conflicts will keep happening. If we have any hope of moving on and building a better future,
I'm surprised
we
that's
have
getting
to
caught on the
all learn to
microphone.
forgive each other.
You know, you're right. People can hurt one another without even meaning to.
Pop my shoulder and it's actually getting
I
caught in
know
the
that
mic.
better than
Nice.
most, thanks to these thorns.
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain.
I read Hoodlers
But if
as
we can do
something
it,
else. I
I'm
wonder
sure
what you
there'll
read
come a
that
time when
as.
we can all truly understand each other. I'm there with you, Shion. I too want to protect the world.
He
we live
rolls
in
around while she's
and all
running
the
around.
people we care about. I think that's the very least I can do to repay Naori for everything that she did.
Yeah, I want a future that she would feel proud to live in.
All your sound
and I'm
effects
going
get
to
caught,
fight for it.
apparently.
Whoa there, Savior Girl. We're here to save you too, you know.
Yes, I know. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I want to live, and that's the honest truth.
Aww.
Well, is everybody ready to do what needs to be done?
Had to make sure I clicked the
There's a lot to think about, but at the end of the
controller
day,
stick so it
Dana's
didn't just
still
go
in
out on
danger.
us.
I don't care who we're up against. We'll kick their ass.
There you go, Law.
What are your thoughts, Alphen? I want to know what's on your mind, too.
Like Law said, if we have to fight the Great Spirit on Rena, then so be it.
It shall
It's
fall
trying to rob us
before
of our
our
entire
fingertips.
And it's going to take not just our home, but all of existence along with it. That alone is enough to make it our enemy. But it's not
Disclaimer,
only that.
English second language.
One way or another, I think beating the Great Spirit is going to be tied to us saving Shion.
Yeah, we know, Frenchie.
You're saying there's a chance?
You're referring to the vision of destruction we all saw in Lenegis, I take it?
Yeah. 3 centuries ago, the astral energy that appeared at the spirit channeling ceremony showed Naori that vision. And to hear Shion tell it, it's the same one that she sees from her own thorns as well.
It's my third, so it's okay.
Shion's thorns are comprised of dark astral energy.
English is my main, but I know others. I just
Only
don't
to Rena.
wish to speak them most of the time.
Rena's great spirit is what's behind Dana's
I can speak them, but I can't fucking write them to save my life. And then there's a couple I can write very well, can't say to save my life. It's like, fuck.
Like we thought?
It really doesn't help me either
We
way.
don't know anything for certain. At the very least, though, I think it's possible her thorns are a part of the Great Spirit.
While the main body resides in Rena.
Shion.
If these thorns really are a part of Rena's great spirit, I'm going to go over there and give it a piece of my mind and then
Ouch.
some.
Scared your wife the other
The
night instead of
question is
fuck
how we
off,
confront it.
tall French bastard.
Suffice it to say,
Nice.
that flower growing out of Rena is enormous, large enough to house the will of an entire planet. The Wedge and Lenegis were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own right. This is an altogether greater challenge for merely 6.
I usually just get something winged at me when that happens.
And we only know about the Thorns
New
connection.
Danish,
thanks to
German
Naori.
still speak it, and Russian to some extent. English has taken over.
Hevric 35 has been observing the great
I know
astral
a
spirit
little
this whole
German.
time. It wouldn't ask us to fight it unless it has a plan of some sort.
God damn
Let's
it.
go see what that is.
Fucking ear itched. Feels like there's like a hair that's just getting loose and tickling my ear.
Our minds are made up. Let's go give Hevric 35 our answer.
Alright. I'm going to finish off these
if
little
the Sovereign and
dialogues,
Maiden were originally
and then I'm going to
built-up
save
programs
it,
for
and we
Lenegis,
will continue
What
this
about now?
Even with the Forbidden Zone in
probably
ruins,
next
and Rena's
week.
almost stolen,
This has been a
Lenegis
lot of
is
information
functioning
for a lot of people.
If it needed us before, it doesn't appear to now.
First they lumber you with a position
See,
you
there's
never
Hootle,
asked for,
right next to
then you're
Renwell.
discarded like you're nothing? Who the hell do they think they are?
More importantly, who do they think we are? We might not even factor into their list of concerns.
Someone's talking about you. I wouldn't be
Everyone on
shocked.
Lenegis is safe.
There are a number of
Worst
people
comes
that
to
keep
worst,
their
Lenegis is equipped with a large number of
they keep
starships
my
that people can
name in
escape
their
in.
mouth for some
As
reason.
long
I'm
as the
not
whole
sure why
satellite
yet.
doesn't suddenly explode or
I haven't
something,
quite figured that
they
one
should
out.
be fine.
Wait,
I try to stay away from most
In any case,
most
if we're
shit,
truly
so
going to make a difference, it's on
always
Rena we're needed,
boggles my
not
mind.
Lenegis. The people there will be fine. I'm sure of it.
Right.
You want to snuggle. I can't help you with that one though. All right. We'll save her there. We're at almost 45 hours into this game so far, and we still have a fair bit of the game left to go, by the way. Not the main story, because there is DLC that we got to catch up on as well, so. Yeah, it goes everywhere. Shit, in this day and age. It goes everywhere. Oh, that's fun. Yes, good night all, good night all. I hope you all enjoy your evenings, and we will catch up on this game later. Deuces!